Hey guys! Alright, we're finally back with more Dragon Quest V. I've been really missing this game, honestly. I know for those on YouTube, this probably is going to seem like, what are you talking about? You just uploaded it not that long ago, or something like that. But really, it's just, for me, the spaces between this makes it very hard to, to not just want to play it on my own. Alright, so, let's do the recap here. Last time, well, we were sent on a quest to find these rings in order to marry Nera Briscoletti. The only reason we're even going to be trying to marry her is because her father has the legendary shield from Zenithia. We already have the sword, our father found it, but along the way, along the way on our quest, we actually ran into Bianca from way back when in our childhood. She said she'd help us out because she needs to open up the dam, the gate, whatever, the water gate or something for us. So she said, no problem, I'll help you out. And we have party talk.
I really like the back in roundbacks, but this place ain't bad either. Can be a bit quiet, mind.
And Perry Contremps indeed. Why don't we go ahead and see what she has to say, because as you know, whenever I have someone to party talk with, I've gotta abuse the shit out of it.
You'll know how it feels having lost your father, Tal, but my Bianca must be lonely from time to time. I haven't seen her look so happy in ages as she looked when she laid eyes on you again. You take good care of her, won't you? Dad, shush, you're embarrassing me. Don't take any notice of what Dad was saying. He's ill. You don't know what he's on about.
I don't remember other people's voices, but I'm trying to remember anybody that's a party member's voice. What do you have to say when we talk to Kitty? Meow.
That cat's not exactly a pet of ours, but it seems to like hanging around our place all the time.
Yeah, anytime there's a party chat, I gotta see what's going on with it. Don't you go going off too far, making that poor dad of yours worried, will you, Bianca?
I know. There's no need for all the anxiety. Keep up the good work there, eh? I had intended to take care of everything myself, but that bloke said carpentering is too dangerous for me alone. So we came to an arrangement where he'd come and help me out each day. He's a bit of a warrior, mind.
Alright. Anything over here? Nope. May as well take a look around town and get Bianca's word on it. Tal looks at the grave in front of him. There doesn't seem to be anything of note. I was wondering if she'd give me something... Oh! Okay. I was wondering if she was gonna say something, like, yeah, this is where Mom is now, or something, I don't know. If you go upriver from the lock, you apparently end up at a really big lake.
It's up to us folk of Stocking Barrel to man the lock and keep it maintained. I don't think there are many folk who had it open for him and been up to that lake he was on about.
Weapon shop, armor shop, inn. I don't think there was anything here for me. Yeah, we had the cautery sword we gave to Goodien. The serpent sword I can equip, but it's barely more effective than the Pancras sword. Something's got to be much better for me to equip that. To replace that at the moment. And a poison moth knife, which Bianca can equip. Oh, that's right. We haven't...
It's a bit of a pain having to traipse past the inn to get to the baths, but they're the ones taking care of them, so I suppose it's fair enough.
But yeah, I gotta get her equipped up too. What does she have? Thorn whip, leather dress, and scale shield and hairband. Alright. What do I have? A shelmet. Nope. Not for her. Potlet, she has a scale shield, she's fine. Scale sickle? I don't want to use the chain sickle though. She doesn't need the leather hairband better. Potlet is pretty crap. She can't use Slime Guniform. I think that's all my equipment, right? Because I kind of sold a lot. Yeah, so we gotta probably have to get her up to and equipped up and such too.
There's apparently some kind of religious order out there at the moment collecting money to build a White King's paradise and such like. They say they'll keep you safe and even if the end of the world comes and all that.
A lot of this we already read before, but I want to get Bianca's reaction.
Oh yeah, I remember one of those villagers heading off to join up with that religion a while back. I wonder how they're getting on.
Off to join the religion in White King's Paradise. There you go.
The White King's Paradise? That sounds a bit serious. This kind of talk really gives me the willies for some reason.
Sorry, mate, but I ain't open till end of day.
Something about going in a pub during the day. It always seems quieter than everywhere else, don't you think?
Well, that's true. Usually people like to party at night instead. Nothing up here. We already checked the whole place for hidden items, or as best we could anyway.
All right there, Bianca. How's your dad doing? Can't you go wearing yourself out looking after him, eh? Your happiness is important too, you know. I don't think I've been this happy in a long time. You're back on the scene and Dad seems to be getting better. It's all good.
Alright, let's check out them baths and see what Bianca... Get out of my way! See what Bianca has to say.
Oh, it's a lovely Bianca. Come for a bath, have you, darling? I'm sure he means well deep down, but I wish he wouldn't call me darling. Please leave me alone. I'm trying to relax. Just because it's a mixed bath, don't mean people shouldn't observe some kind of limits. I bet you're one of those uptight fellas here to soak away your cares, ain't you?
Not really.
Oh, well, maybe next time, eh? We moved here to Stockenbarrow because we thought the bathwater might do Dad some good. In an ideal world, I'd have preferred to stay in Roundbeck so I'd know sooner when you were back and safe and sound.
Excuse me. All these voices makes my throat go all weird.
That son of mine's only saying he wants to be a priest of all things. I don't know what he gets up to shut up on doors all the time. That bloke may moan, but what his son's doing is probably a big help.
Yeah, you let me save my game here. Bianca has nothing witty to say about that. Adams is not tasty, really. Back into the shop. Okay, yeah, she doesn't have anything to say about him either. Anything for her? Nah. I know there was a mixed bag of things there, so I figured I'd check it out. Nothing there. Oh, here we go, farmer.
Welcome to Stockenbarrow. Well, hello there, young Bianca. Lovely weather again today, eh? That bloke's veggies taste amazing. We have them deliver them to our place, and they're great.
Oh, right. I think that's everybody. Oh, wait, there's that one guy that's hiding down here for a quest.
You're as well, eh? I don't blame you. The baths here turn up some real beauties. Talk about bath crystals, of course. The famous stuff.
Yeah, he's talking... Yeah, we went through this already. He's just offering a quest for knickknacks.
That scintillating center you was on about is the crystal deposit left behind in the bathwater. It's all natural stuff, and there's not a lot of it. It's the most famous thing about Stockenbarrow by far.
So it is. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna make it nighttime. Check one more time. Oh, wait. Let's see what she says on the overworld.
Hunting out that circle of water sounds a lot more simple than our Ghostbusters adventure all them years ago, eh? To tell the truth, I was so scared that time that I thought I'd burst into tears at any minute. I'm petrified of ghosts in the dark. I actually went to Wheelbrook on my own once, just after the place was attacked. I saw your place burn to the ground, but I knew you must still be alive somewhere because there was no sign of you there. You're a lot stronger now than last time we met. I ain't a patch on you no more. You finally fit out in the muscles department, that's for sure. You look quite a lot like Pancras nowadays.
It's kind of nice to have a friend to be doing that. Well, we may as well do this too. She's here to take care of... Oh, I have to be in the boat for that, huh? Oh well. Anyway, let's let her take a battle in. Some monster tamers here. Oh, I have everyone follow orders? Let's see what she has. Oh, she learned some spells while she's been gone. Before, she only had Frizz, Dazzle, Sizz, and Cassette. She learned Snooze, Oomph to double our attack, Sizzle, better version of Sizz, and Bounce so she can reflect any enemy spells. Alright, you know what? Let me go ahead and put her on Show No Mercy. Let her do her thing. And you go ahead and swoosh these guys. Not bad. Get rid of that. Oh, no. I want to get rid of the bag of laughs. He could dazzle us, and that would really screw us up. Ah, good. The Curers also could mess us up, too. Alright, we're fast enough to basically kill them. Or they're dumb enough to not heal themselves. You know, a small part of me was kind of hoping that we'd actually recruit one. Because those guys are the best healers ever. They need to just sit in your wagon the whole time and they'll heal you up nice. Oh. Dang it. I forgot what I was doing for a second. Alright. Let's go ahead and get to the nightlight. Make it night. And come on in. Meow. Let's see if she has anything else new to say, because at night, people do tend to have something different to say. So, it'll let her go ahead and say something different, maybe.
Once when I travelled upriver long ago, I came across a ginormous cave. I was too scared to go inside. More's the pity, because I bet there's all sorts of treasure hidden in there. A cave? I wonder if that's where your ring's heading, Tao.
Ah, there you go. A lead. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's not many other places you're going to be able to go when you sail up there, but still. I go upriver from the lock. Apparently you end up at a really big lake. Yeah, you've told us that. And that's just the same. That's just the same. We don't need to hear that. This is just me trying to get new... new party talk.
There you go again, trying to speak to folk when they're sleeping. You're a funny one sometimes, Tao.
Yeah, the priest's not going to have any impact on her, I believe. Or if it does, I don't feel like going through it. There's the inn guy. Let's check out the bar.
Bianca.
Oh, Bianca has nothing to say about that.
Dear, oh dear, the fellow from the weapon shop's on his 10th already. His wife will have his guts for the garters when he gets home. He can only blame his missus for being angry. He'll be no good to anyone after 10 glasses. He's gone and fallen asleep over his drink again. The carpentry business has been booming since Whitey and Bianca moved here. It used to take a good 2 years to build a house, but Bianca's place was up in no time at all. You see my house, right? That bloke had it up in no time. Suddenly carpentering is more fun than it sounds. There's a chap called Whitey living at the far end of the village. That daughter of his is a real beauty. But I'd give to be able to marry that one. My right arm at the very least. Oops! Bianca! That old man's always coming out with things a bit over the line, but I'm sure he means well deep down.
There's apparently some sort of religious... you're saying the same thing as you said before. I don't know. Oh, this is different, I think. I don't know, though. I've been around a bit myself, so I'm not so naive as some. The whole thing sounds a bit fishy to me.
Oh, yeah, I remember
you said that already. You hope they're okay. And he's all drifting asleep dreaming about Bianca. What do you have to say, sir?
Splish splash. Oh, you can't beat having the past pretty much to yourself. If only he wasn't here, we'd have the whole back to ourselves, eh? Don't worry, I'm only joking.
That sounded like a flirtatious advance. Hey, SCP. Bride time? Well, we're on a quest to marry this girl, Nera Briscoletti. Her father has the legendary shield that we need in order to find the legendary hero. And he seems to only be giving it to whoever marries his daughter. So, we ran into our old friend Bianca here, and she said she'd help us out. And that's their plan, really. I found one of the rings on my own, and I needed Bianca's help to open up the gate.
That husband of mine, he may as well sticks up and moves to the pub the amount of time he spends there. The woman probably always stays up into the night till her old man comes home. She makes all this fuss and moans about him being late, but I think she's just anxious when he's not around.
Aw, yeah, she just loves him. I think that's everything we have that's interesting to talk to. Anyone that's interesting to talk to. I mean, we might as well see her father and see if he says something different. No, he doesn't say anything new. Not at night, anyway. Yeah, we already heard that. Okay, that's all right. Anything under here? Oh, the kitty's down here.
That little one's always here, always asleep here of a night. I wonder what it is about our house that it likes so much.
You know, that kind of reminds me. We have a cat. We have stray cats around because our neighbor likes to rescue animals, including the ones that are like out and about in the wild. And there's this one cat that seems to have taken a liking to us, and so she always like sleeps like right next to our house, sometimes on top of our recycling bin, or like right under the bushes near our house. We also think she's a little bit deaf too, but it's just a nice little kitten. She kind of reminds us of my sister's cat, Minka, just smaller. Alright, does she say anything new at night? Oh, she does say something here.
You've done a good job taming those monsters who are tagging along with you, eh? You always had a bit of a strange air about you. Maybe there's something in that makes them look up to you. Walking about together of a night like this reminds me of our ghost-busting adventure. You were so little back then, but you tried so hard to protect me. It was really cute. It's getting late and dark already. Shall we stay the night somewhere?
No.
Fair enough. Suppose you ain't got time to rest, eh?
Alright, let's open up the gate first.
The lock? No problem. Leave it to me.
Bianca reaches out towards the lock from the ship.
All we need to do is put it like this, and it opens like a charm. Come on, then. On we go.
Alright. And now we can continue our adventure. Or I could do some other various shenanigans. Let me see first. Nah, I can't go right to her place, though. See, I'm tempted to go back to some of the towns we've been in and see her perspective on some of it. However, I don't know if it really is worth doing that. Maybe what we'll do is we'll do storyline stuff first and then go from there. Some mermen appeared. Alright. I'll just attack, you swoosh them. Oh, that sap. Sorry, I was drinking some water at the same time here. I wonder if these guys are recruitable. I don't know. I don't think they are. I don't think a lot of water creatures really are. I wouldn't eat you either, Adams. Alright, nothing there. There's a little island here. Nothing on it. That's up towards Zooming Gale, where we got the zoom spell. Little island here. Some Morphian mollusks. Alright. Attack you. A suckling ocker. Oh, this has some funny names here. There's some... I think there's a mother ocker in here. I don't know when that shows up, but I think it's this game that has it. Oh, they resist wind. Good to know. They resist fire, too. Well, I should say, they're not susceptible to wind, and they resist fire. Alright, let's kill that suckling ocker. Yeah, there's some really janky names. Okay. That's taken care of. I think this is the right way. Yeah, that's the right way over there. And Zooming Gale's right there, too. You know, here's a question. Zooming Gale is right there. Growl bears. I might be better off not having Bianca in the party at the moment because she's really not that strong. She's okay. Don't get me wrong, but I haven't gotten her any new equipment, and I just figured, hey, I may as well get her some new stuff. Looks like we kind of resist wind for the most part. At least they leveled her appropriately, because I left her at, like, level, I don't know, 12? Let's see.
We came through here when we moved to Barrel. It's impossible to find your way around the place. A warm and windy welcome to Zoomingale. I remember hearing about some wacky old man researcher who lives here. Oh, he taught you a new spell, did he? Then I suppose we own one.
Yep, we may as well get some dialogue from her.
This is utterly ridiculous! No one in their right mind would put up with this dreadful situation. Behind me, shouting and moaning like that ain't what you expect from a lady, eh?
I do apologize. Just, you see, the lady and I, it's just that the room isn't quite,
Maybe it's not such a surprise she's so angry with a servant like him.
I love seeing some of her dialogue. What do you have to say? I think I'm gonna do no voices for the people that I've already said on, and I'll just wait for Bianca's reply. This guy's talking about the researcher spells, 3 links to revive ancient spells. Yeah, we found one.
Seems to be a bit of a bother for some of the townsfolk, but it sounds like the old man's doing some good work.
I wonder if it was possible to actually get to Briscoletti's and not give the zoom spell until what do you call it, afterwards. I'm pretty sure it's not, because it'd be kind of cool if we had Bianca there for when we learn the spell, but eh. Today, what's that Professor Toilet in trouble up to now? The smoke coming from his face is right killer.
If the smoke's bothering so much, why don't you just keep his distance?
Because he is a sadist. That's all. Let's talk to you. Talking of legends, have you heard of the local brew, Zoomshine? No. It's been around for about 100 years now. Life is but a drink. That's what those who know about it say. Such potent stuff that it even has the power to frighten monsters away. You can't buy it at the pub anymore. It's pretty much impossible to get hold of nowadays.
I imagine it'd frighten away the customers too, if it's as bad as it sounds.
Yes I have. Oh, right. You young Travis certainly know your stuff then, eh? Nah, she doesn't have anything to say about that.
Darkness is attempting to eat into our world, but there's no need to be afraid. When the time comes, the legendary hero will reappear to rescue us all. That doesn't mean folks should just sit around waiting for it to happen, though, eh?
This is true. We gotta find the legendary hero, because we can't equip the legendary equipment. Wonderfully enticing smells coming from inside. Odd label. Life is but a drink, but the writing's too old and be worn to be... Yeah. That's the drink itself. Apparently we can't take it, though. Yum yum. Nothing makes people happier than tucking in some tasty food, I say. Everything else is just by the by, in my opinion.
And that's what floats his boat, then you always argue.
Yeah, there's some inane babble, too, that they have on here.
There always seems to be some smoke coming from the old Professor Toilet Trouble's house. I'm more than a little bit worried that he'll set fire to the place one of these days.
Yeah, I suppose that's fair enough. I'd probably worry about the same thing if I lived here.
And we got a dancer sleeping.
Looks like lots of folks here live together, eh?
Interesting commentary.
Right then, looks like I'm ready for another night servant. Zoom sign? Oh no, we don't stock that. No in the right mind would drink it.
I can't help but feeling like he's hiding something.
He probably is. You can get Zoomshine for that knick-knack quest I was telling you guys about. We haven't been given it yet, but there's a lot of little knick-knack quests, and honestly, it's just not worth bothering with. You don't get really much out of it. You get minor lore at best.
About time too. Hurry up and get me a drink, will you? You don't work here. Crikey, sorry.
Blimey! Summer was obviously desperate for a drink, eh?
I'm glad she was there for that. Alright, I think that's everything up here. Yeah. Let's talk to him.
It doesn't look like the pub's open yet. Ugh, I need a drink.
I can understand him wanting to drink, but he must be pretty desperate to be hanging around waiting here on his own.
Sounds like it. Yeah, sorry for those that aren't really interested in all this party talk, but sometimes you get some really interesting gems.
I heard there was a splendid wedding ceremony at Coburg not too long ago. I think it was the king's elder brother, Prince Harry, who was with, if I remember rightly anyway.
Traveling folks certainly always seem to have their fair share of gossip to pass on, eh?
We already checked that out.
I would so love to see the royal wedding for myself. I bet the bride was pretty as a picture.
I wouldn't have minded seeing a royal wedding either. Oh well.
You can't bear the feel of a nice breeze. Yeah, there's a lovely breeze blowing down here all the time, eh?
Ooh, on your travels, are you? Are you having a nice time? Yes. That's good. You can't beat a bit of what you fancy. Harry contempts. What if I say no? Oh dear, been a bit of a tough one, has it? But I suppose you must have a good reason for carrying on in the face of it. Good luck. Bianca has nothing on that. Alright. Yeah, we'll go down. We'll buy something. Oh, wait.
Bang, bang. This is going to be a great piece of armor when I'm finished with that. You there, if you're after some fantastic armor, come to my shop at night and check out my stock.
She has nothing to say about that either. Alright. Let's get her a new weapon. Maybe. If she can equip anything. She cannot. Great. I could give her, Oh, no, he had... You have that. I could put the edge boomerang on you. Put the chain whip on her. Oh, she can't... She really can't equip the chain whip? I'm surprised, actually. No. Equip it. Equip it. I'm pretty sure she can't use boomerangs. Yeah. Anyone else have an extra weapon? I mean, Jackie here can actually use either the whip or the boomerang, and maybe the Staff of Anti-Magic would be better for her. I just want to give her something a little bit more, but it doesn't look like there's much. Alright, anyway. And we have to come here at night for the armor. Ugh, this place is just nuts, though. Like, this is probably one of the more annoying maps you're gonna have to deal with in this game.
Oh, blast! I'm lost again! The paths around this town are so complicated that I can't seem to find my way here. Hang on a minute, are we lost too?
Yes.
Oh, I thought as much. If only we could just jump down off the walls, it'd be dead easy.
She's talking too advanced. Oh, I can't get her to say it again. I was gonna say no, but oh well. Is there anything else over here? No. So the only thing left for her to talk to is Professor Toil and Trouble. I already made my comments about his name last time, so we don't really need to hear that again. Oh wait, the cat that talks. I forgot about this. Meow? No. Meow. Meow? Yes. And I'm not going to say this again, because I already said it. I just want to see if Bianca has any info. This is this guy talking about, the knickknacks.
Crikey! Did I just imagine it? Or did that cat just talk to us? Maybe they learn how to do it as they get older.
Yeah, all cats do that. Don't your cats talk to you? Mine don't. Do all the time, man. Let me just drink some water, because some of those voices kind of hit my throat the wrong way. Okay. What I need to do... Oh yeah, Toil and Trouble, and then we're gonna Amp Spray out.
Oh, have you come back to learn another spell? Yes. I'm afraid this one's proving to be rather tricky. I'm even starting to wonder if I'll manage to have it cracked during my lifetime at this rate.
I wonder what kind of spell he's working on this time. It's pretty exciting, eh?
That was not worth waiting for. What if I read the sign? Wanted magic research assistant. She has no comment on that. Alright, let's go ahead and make it night. I could also have the Drakey do that for me too. But, nah. Excuse me. Yeah, nothing new about here. We want to go get some armor. There's some night changes here. Let's talk to you. The goddess deserted long ago.
I doubt there's many a place where you'll see a priest worse for wear than like that, eh?
I'm afraid the priest not worse for wear. According to the ancient legend, there's a tower. This is stuff we already heard before.
Perhaps the heavens? That was a blimmin' tall tower.
Then supposed to my common knowledge, but Professor Toilet Trouble's always missing one vital ingredient for his research.
It's a bit behind the times, eh? That's what comes of being down the pub too much.
He is a little off at the moment, since we have better info.
Have you ever visited Hay, the village south of Lodestone Harbour? Yes. You probably had just a horrible experience I have. What a place.
What if the folk over in Hay are still angry about what happened with Bowman?
I guess I already told her what happened with Ballman. They thought we were the ones sending him out to terrorize them when really he was just there.
Oh, searching for a legendary herald, you say? Well, you don't have much to go on. I know, you should collect all the Zithian equipment. If legendary herald really exists, you'll be looking for the exact same thing, then maybe you'll bump into each other.
It's a bit of a hassle for us and the hero, eh? All this hunting around looking for weapons and like.
Alright, snoozing lady.
Oh, X can't get sleep. I can see why she can't sleep with that awful noise coming from next door. The pup downstairs is ain't quiet either.
This guy snores like hell.
So that's the noise we've been hearing since we came in this building. What a racket!
Apparently Prince Harry. Yeah, well you know this part. Yeah, I was thinking about we'd zoom over there too, but eh. He's talking about the drink. Oh, this is different.
What? This is moonshine? That's absurd. I wouldn't drink something that disgusting, surely.
He's doing a good job of lying, eh? Let's just leave him to enjoy his drink.
I wonder if I can actually grab it. There's a way to you can grab it, but apparently not. Anyway, yeah, since that priest is messing up, the nun bear is taking control of the church. Alright, let's go ahead and get our armor, and then go from there.
Mikuji Armor Shop.
Let's see, what can she equip? Can't equip the magic shield, she already has the scale. Full bit of nothing for her. Adams can use the tortoiseshell, but I'm not going to buy that, really. Iron Mask, I got one for myself, and Goodion's already got one himself, too. And Goodion could use one, but I'm not really ready to spend my money on that. Oh, wait. Magic shield for anybody else? No. Okay, we're good. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm actually going... Since I can just zoom here, right? Let me see what happens if I zoom here. I want to check this out to make sure that my boat's over here. No. Damn. Where did my boat end up at? I'm gonna have to fight a couple monsters first. Sorry. Yeah, you know what? Go ahead and swoosh them. I forget they're susceptible. Oh, they're susceptible, but they resist. So that was not a good choice. Alright, everyone just attack. But yeah, I do want to get her a little bit of better armor. Nothing expensive, just get her up a little better. Though she does have decent defense at the moment. I just want to see where the boat ends up when I zoom. Because I do want to make sure I could just kind of easy get there again. Here, you do the swooshing. I think these guys are recruitable too. Not that I really need any new monsters. Unless they're healers. These guys are not healers, just so you know. Yeah, I don't have an easy button to find where the boat is. In future games, you could just like hit a button and it shows you. But yeah, I'm controlling Adams because he generally doesn't use his spells, and he has a lot of MP. And it is worth using at times. Alright, yeah, the boat doesn't... I guess the boat's all the way down. Damn. I was gonna go ahead and take an in... Oh wait, actually, I don't need to. Alright. We're gonna zoom over... I'm gonna do it. We're going to go to... It didn't save the spots? Really? I thought it would save Roundbeck and all that. Alright, we'll go to Fortuna and make our way there. I'm not going to have her go through all Fortuna's NPCs because that's way too many, by the way. We're just going to do the important ones, like we go back to Roundbeck and Wheelbarrow. Wheelbarrow? Is that what it was called? I don't remember. Just kill everything.
Well, that's stronger than last time we met.
Oh yeah, we heard this part. Alright, I wanted to get her... I want to hear her statements when we go back here. Because it is kind of relevant to her.
Come on, let's get going. You just need to get this in the bag, and then the happy ever after is all yours. I felt terrible when I heard about the soldiers from Kobo burning this place to the ground. It must have been even more of a shock for you, Tal, finally coming home and finding it like this.
Yeah, our old hometown.
This is Wheelbrook. If you head west from here, you end up in Roundbeck.
I just want to get her commentary, and then we're going to go to Roundbeck, and then go from there. And this is the old nurse from way back.
Good heavens, you're going to such a here. You sure that's wise?
Yes, I actually remember seeing... We already heard her to say this. Wonder what she's doing now. Oh, Bianca doesn't say anything, really? What if I say no?
I knew you were joking.
Oh, that's different.
I knew you were joking. If he's part of the legend already, then he's probably already dead after all.
Really, Bianca? Really? They have a lot of odd dialogue here and there at times. It's kind of funny.
I usually go to visit a jewel was found right here in our cave. Apparently it can only be used by some kind of legendary hero. It's all very mysterious. That must have been the sword Pancras was scratching his head about all those years back. Wonder why he couldn't fight with it. Now it seemed to look more troubled than before.
It's hard to imagine Pancras being stumped by anything.
Aw. You know, there is a Dragon Quest V movie, animated movie that looks like a Pixar movie. I do recommend it. It's on Netflix. However, I will say this. The story towards the end is only good if you've played the game. Because if you're watching it the first time for experiencing Dragon Quest V, it's not as good. Just letting you guys know. But it is on Netflix. I think it's called Your Story, My Story, one of those things.
Doesn't value anymore.
Talking about the famous Wheelstones. Yeah, we know. Wheelbrook, that's her name, though. Alright, yeah, she's got nothing else to say. Alright, let's go to Roundbeck. We only found 2 things of dialogue for her to talk about here. Well, 3, technically, when she first got here. Alright, that's easy enough. Yeah, again, I just want to get a lot of dialogue out of her while she's with us, you know? Don't worry, I'm not going to do this with every single character unless I note of something. This is more of a, hey, let's go back to places that she's been in so we can get some up-to-date dialogue, that's all. Though, I will tell you, it's surprising how much party talk there really is in this game. Seriously, there's a reason why Dragon Warrior 4 couldn't do it in the original DS version, and why it's only in the mobile version.
Welcome to Roundbeck. That suit spell of yours is a bit of a bonus, eh? You can get from one place to another in no time at all. Blimey, this takes me back. It must be 7 years since I was last here. It's good to see it ain't changed much.
What a sorry state of affairs. Yeah, I've already said this.
Thanks for bringing me back here, Tao. It's nice to see the old place again. We've got more important things to be doing. We should get a move on.
This fella ran from Coburg. Yep, this is the same dialogue we already heard. Oh, there's one thing we do want to do, and we want to make it nighttime here. Because there is something that we did say when we were younger. And I want to make sure we do it. Unless I could do it during the day. Let's see.
Oh, lady, young man, would you like a drink? Yes, here you are, enjoy.
If I say no... What do you have to say, Bianca?
So there's someone here who's in the know, eh? We should go pick his brains.
Wow, that sounds weird to say. I'm not saying this because we've read this many times, guys, just so you know. I'm just gonna zoom to the end and see what Bianca has to say.
As far as I remember, that bloke always used to be boozing away. Surprised he knows anything about the legendary hero. Do you reckon we could trust what he says?
Well, you're the one that lived here longest. Yeah, we don't have any keys. Poop. We already opened up all those pots. Yeah, we have to come back there at night in order to get this. I think there is special dialogue for that. Let me see. Do we have anything new for her? Nah. Alright, we tried. Armor. She doesn't seem to be able to equip much. Oh, stop it, Adams. Let's go ahead and talk to you.
A traveler, are you? I used to do a bit of traveling myself, going to Coburg, selling weapons. Couldn't catch me going there. Nope, never again.
And Bianca has nothing to say. Alright, let's talk to these people.
I know man about the place from a man called Whitaker. Being here reminds me of Mum, so I feel a bit fragile. And on top of that, you going off and getting married? Blimey, what am I on about? I blame you for bringing me here and getting me all emotional.
Oh, really? We don't need to be... We don't need your in.
Since we're back again.
Oh god, I totally went through that. Hold on. Let me see if I can catch it on my replay. Hold on.
It's nice to be back again, but we don't have the time to hang out. We better get going.
That's what she said. Okay. Sorry for the delay there, but I just want to make sure I had that.
I'm a traveling done. I can sense certain things, you know. Right now, I'm sending this little place by the goddesses close off to the dark road, gradually weakening.
I forgot I said this, and I already started doing it. Alright, we're not going to go upstairs or anything. We're just going to make it nighttime and go back to the bar. Because if you guys remember, in our earlier years as kids, we mentioned how maybe one day when we get all grown up, we'll go back to this very same bar and have a drink together.
You're on a journey in search of someone, you say. And that reminds me of a king who's traveled the world.
Yeah, we heard this story. Bianca has got nothing to say either. Okay. Ooh, jeez, I think I hit the mic on my, on something there. Sorry. Alright. Let's go ahead and make it nighttime. And then we're only going to have, I swear, we're only going to have one more side step. It's not even a quest. Just a one side, excursion. And then from there. Then we're gonna go and do regular stuff. We ain't really got time for a detour. Yes, we do, Bianca.
It's my dream to get hold of a legendary weapon and become the strongest warrior in the world.
Wonder what it is. Why you... Oh, yeah.
I was hoping to see that daughter again. What a shame.
Really? Bianca? Nothing? Let's take a drink. Ah, oh, damn it. I really was thinking that it would actually pop up. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. No, I'm going to talk to her afterwards. Darn it. I really thought she was going to say something. Because they set it up to be like, kind of... To be like, oh my gosh, that... it's perfect. We can actually go and have that drink together like we promised as kids, but... I guess it doesn't happen. Alright, the last place we're going to is up to 10 towers. We're not going far in it. We're literally just going to go in and get a reaction and get out. Well, I might have lied there. I might actually talk to that couple that now owns that lives there. But other than that, we're going to get on with it and go to the next cave. Yeah. Again, I do apologize for those that are not into this side quest type of things, but there is just so much dialogue. I just loved it.
Coming here reminds me of the time we went ghostbusting together. That's a scary old night, eh? What if the Count and Countess are still having a nice peaceful rest?
Alright, let's go talk to those people that live here now. This is a thought.
Do you think the bloke's a ghost, Tal?
Yes.
Yeah, he looks a bit transparent, eh? Do you think he just can't go to his rest? Or do you think he just likes resting at the inn too much?
This place is all quiet and relaxing.
Well, let's take the inn because we could totally use it. Alright, yeah, she doesn't have anything additional to say. Alright, I don't think we want to go downstairs. We want to go up. There it is. Alright. We're gonna go and talk to that couple, and then we're gonna finally get on with it. I hope there's other people that are like me, though, that are a little bit of completionists. I forget if it's up further or not. Is it here? No. I'm pretty sure we want to go up here. Because I am a mega completionist, and I'd love to see all the things that a game has to show off.
I'm Dave and this is Vicky. The thing is, we're in love, but our families don't agree with it. Some say we're not in the same class or something.
Yeah, we can't bear to wait apart. Yeah, we've already done this, so...
Papi is alright.
Love across class boundaries, eh? Who do you reckon was the upper class one then? Him or her?
It's really quite bizarre. Castle wanted them to stay.
Sounds like the Count and Countess have been nice and welcoming to these two, eh?
Alright. Enough of our gallivanting. We also got Roundbeck now on our Zoom list, so hey, that's cool. At least we got that taken care of. Now, I think we have to go all the way back to Monsterferado, but it's okay. It's just a little bit of a sailing trip, and then we're done. Alright, so for the trip, I'm going to line us up in a different fashion here. We're going to have the people we're not bringing in with us to take the lead. I'm actually going to include Adams in this, so Adams, Sloth, you, and Preston. Yeah, I think the boat doesn't go with us when we use the zoom spell, unfortunately. We already did all our talking together anyway. We just gotta go find the cave. Well, we already know where it is, too. Alright, show no mercy except you. You're gonna attack. Yeah, Preston's got decent magic on him. Oh, right. Sloth, unfortunately... Yeah, he's gonna be annoying. Yeah, any monster with that skill, you're gonna have to control. But yeah, I have them up front so we don't have to be healing as often. Alright. Now we're gonna line up. You, Bianca really should be in the back. It'll be Goodian, yeah, then Balmrun, then Bianca. Because I don't think we bring the wagon with us, right? Do we? Oh, here we go.
This place is pretty impressive, ain't it? I had no idea there was a cave like this up through the lock. I can't help but feeling a bit nervous, though. Reminds me of that time when you and me went off ghost hunting when we were little kids.
Yeah, there's no wagon with us.
I can't believe it's been over 10 years. An awful lot has happened to the both of us since then, eh, Tal?
Yeah, we don't even have access to our inventories with the other guys either. Alright, so we're heading on in. I wanted Balmrun just because it's fitting. Balmrun, Bianca, and I. And Goodien has healing and a very good attack and defense, so he's a welcome member here. Alright, here's what we're going to do. You are going to fight wisely, and you are going to fight wisely, and Balmrum's going to listen to what I say. First thing we want to get rid of first is Wormbat. There you go. I want to leave the Cure for last, just in case we might have a chance to recruit him. Because honestly, having a healer is always good. Alright. You don't need to sizzle each time. I'm not gonna go hard on after the Cure, though. I'm just gonna try to whenever I can. Alright. Goodien leveled up.
What an enormous cave! And it's not even all that dark either. What with the light coming in through the gaps in the rocks? Quite a difference in that little adventure at Up to 10 Towers, eh? That was dark. That was a dark, smelly old place if it ever was one.
Said old twice a couple times there. Oh god. I think that's Majin Buu, but something went wrong. Yeah, we want to get rid of Gas Tank because he's the only one that probably even posed much of a threat. And then now we can kind of try to hope to get a Cure Slime recruited. I am very serious. They are probably your best ally if you need a healer at all. The sad thing is, it probably would eventually get replaced though, because Goodien's still much better. He's more well-rounded, I should say. The Curers themselves are just decent. The main reason I like them is because they're one of the few monsters, and characters actually, to learn Revive. Instead of, like, Vivify, which only has a small chance to revive. Yeah, come to think of it, I think only... Out of all the human characters, there's only... Hold on. Technically 2 can revive, but one has to do it in a more annoying way.
It's quite a puzzle, really, this place. I mean, the fact that it has paths and stairs probably means the whole thing's man-made.
Anything else? No. I mentioned this in the beginning, but I'll mention it again. I'm doing an all-human run. I mean, use all humans run in this game. So, a lot of my monsters eventually are gonna be put away. Yeah, Bianca right now is playing the mage role. She's actually not bad. Later on, she can, if we leveled her up more, she can be a decent physical attacker and a decent mage. She's well-rounded.
You've grown up to be pretty strong, Tal. I must admit, I'm a bit surprised. You don't seem to want to talk about it much, but I can tell you've been through an awful lot since we last met.
Yeah, says Balmrum. Anything good here? Nah. Gas Tank looks like it could poison us, that's why I want to get rid of it first. But yeah, anyone with healing is always welcome. Nothing else. Okay. Alright, here's the puzzle time where we have to decide where we want to go. Yeah, get rid of it. Oh, I didn't want to attack the Cure Slime. Good, it fully healed itself. I'm gonna have to heal myself after this too. Oh hey, Goodien! Thank you. I forgot, fight wisely. Your monster friends are more likely to be helpful. There you go. Still saving the cures for last. Alright, looks like the paths go either way.
I can hear a really loud noise coming from somewhere. Like a roar or something. I wonder what it is.
I'm not sure. Give me 1 second. Want to take a look at something. Okay, we're good. Okay. Ah, here we go. It's the waterfall. Yes, yes. Oh, here. There we go. There's her where she said something.
It's so pretty. It's been a fair few years since I got to enjoy any scenery this amazing. There ain't been time for things like that since Mum died. I never expected Mum to die so early. That's pretty unpredictable, ain't it, Tal? You can never tell what's around the corner.
There's a treasure there. Oh, I can't fall off. Alright, never mind. I thought I could.
Folks say there's some kind of special ring hidden in this cave. You don't stand a chance of finding it though. I ain't had no luck, so I fancy that with a bird and tail, it definitely ain't got what it takes.
Bianca looks a bit annoyed. Yeah, well, that guy being a sexist shithead, she has all the reason to. Oh, worm bats are the biggest concern after all. Damn. Alright, I'll swoosh them. Don't get me. Bianca, stay up! Paralysis can do that. It can wipe you out. It's so stupid, really. It's not like we died either, by the way. But we do lose money, even though... Bullshit. Fucking paralysis, man. Well, the good thing is, we'll get our money back. We can get our money back eventually. It's just fucking annoying. Alright, let's try again. Bullshit, though. Alright, let me move that over. Well, I'm thinking of it and all. And let me see. Do I have a moon herb in here? I think that's the thing that can cure it, but unfortunately though, yeah.
I really liked it back in Round, but this place ain't bad either. Can be a bit quiet, mine.
Alright, that's the same. But yeah, that's just fucking annoying still. Alright, let's line it up. Adam, you guys take over the front again. But yeah, the problem with trying to cure that status, the numbness status in battle, is that it could just happen again to you. There's like nothing stopping it from doing it because it could be a party effect. And again, I think the game is at a point where like if all humans are paralyzed or killed, then it's game over still. But yeah, death by paralysis, it feels like the cheapest type of death you can get, though. I wanted to do you, then you. Also, to maybe stop her from using so many spells, I'm going to give her the Staff of Anti-Magic, just so she has something better to attack with. Take 2! At least we don't have as much stopping to do. I was just curious if she says anything different after we died. No, okay. Yeah, that's another thing with a lot of party talk. Sometimes you only get it once and it's lost forever. At least she's attacking more. Yeah, I don't like to have her overly depend on her sizzle spells. And also, hey, I guess this gets us more experience and more chances to recruit a curer. See, now Bianca's not using her sizzle, which is kind of annoying. Like, this is the time when you should be using it, Bianca. Oh, you know what's worse is, we technically proved that dumbass guy, that sexist guy that was saying like, oh, yeah, especially with a bird in tow, you shouldn't be doing this. And then we ended up dying due to paralysis. It's like, really? We ended up proving him somewhat right there. It's not that because she's with us. It was just more like, while we're there, it's like, oh, we can handle ourselves, and then we die. That's more the thing. Alright. Get it over here. What do we got? Oh, just a cure. Wow. First strike cure. Alright. Come on, let's catch up. Hot bogs. I'm just gonna attack them. I feel like spellcasting is not really needed. Can't wait till Bomber learns more moves, though. He does learn some pretty good ones. Oh look, there's that pretty rainbow that you saw before. Alright, back to here. We talk. Let's try going west first here. I think she makes a comment about it later, but I hope I didn't lose it. Because, again, some party chats are lost forever sometimes. Alright, level 21. Here, you go ahead and heal up a little bit. Alright, we're good. Nothing that way. Don't remember if there's hidden items around, but we'll see. Hotbogs, really? You've been attacking us multiple times here. It's like, come on. Also, I think I'm gonna move my standing desk down now, because my legs are starting to kill me. That's something I've been doing a little bit too much with when I stream, is I don't actually sit down when I need to. Standing desks are great, but if you stand up too long, you're gonna hurt yourself. There we go. I'm not sure if you heard that in the background, the sound of it going down, but it did. Alright, we know who we have to kill first, that Wormbat. Oh well, we weren't able to get the cure to be dead last. Oh shit! I guess he was the only one that could be recruited. That's good to know. Awesome, we're taking that cure with us. Eventually he's gonna go, but he's still very good at the moment. You're interesting. I just don't know if I'll be using you much. The mage doesn't seem to have that... Seems okay. Excuse me. And you... I think it's gonna be the Draki, Vlad. Vlad's fun, but it's time for him to go. We now have a curer with us. Fuck yeah. Seriously, magic is the best for monsters and parties. Though, well, not the best. There is some others, like ones with breath weapons. Alright. I feel like the goodie bag is what we gotta kill first. 1 for money, and 2 because it can dazzle us. And then we're gonna be stuck using magic only. Yeah, that's why I like to get rid of these guys first, but this is not so bad. Poison doesn't affect you in battle, it only affects you out of battle. And Goodian didn't really pick up that hint there. Goodian, you don't need to do that right now. I mean, don't get me wrong, it saves me a little bit of time, but I mean, I have some herbs I could just use. No matter what, Wormbat first, though. Well, that Cure Slime's gonna be with us for a while.
What a horrible creature he was! I wonder what he's doing all the way out here. There's no way I'm gonna let a lowlife like him find the ring. We better hurry up and get ahead.
Yeah, she's mad at that asshole. Sexist pig, really, but yeah. Nothing there. Cure Slime. We already got one of you, so you can stop showing up now, thanks. Alright. There's stairs, and then there's a hole to probably jump down. Obviously, we want to take the hole first. We really do need to get Balmrum some new weaponry, too. Okay. Yeah, let's jump on down. Alright, yeah, the stairs are different from the hole. Parry Contrems. Aha! And we get a Robe of Serenity. That's a decent piece of armor. If you get put to sleep, your defense increases or something. Oh, commonly curtails the impact of injury suffered when asleep or paralyzed. Yeah. Only one that could equip it is her, right? Well, in this current party. And she definitely could use some more defense, so by all means. Alright, and we're dropping down. Parry Contrems indeed. I think this is where we started before, right? Oh, that's just a way to get back up, so I do want to be all the way down. Okay. Get rid of these Wormbats. Yeah, screw you, Wormbats. But yeah, the Robe of Serenity I think would be better if it let you resist sleep and paralysis. Alright, Bianca's level 20, and she's learned Frizzle. So now she's gonna drive a magic school bus. That'd be interesting. But anyway, yeah, we just gotta continue on our way over now. Alright, let's kill the gas tanks. Not much here. But yes, now she has Frizzle. And she does very decent damage now. And we're poisoned. Let me make sure I let Goodian know he doesn't need to worry. Let's see if he actually follows through. No, he insists on squelching. I'm better off taking control of him when that happens. You don't need to do that in battle, though. It's not like deadly poison or anything. It's just regular poison. I want to use the herbs instead of our MP. Because I really forget if we have a boss fight or not here. I think it's just a lot of monsters. No new dialogue from Bianca. Alright, go after the Pox Tongue. Oh wow, one shot the Cure Slime, not bad. It would help if Goodien would listen to us, follow our lead or something here though. But yeah, Frizzle is probably the best thing for a mage because that's when you're doing pretty good damage with low cost of mana.
Wow, it feels all feels so mystical and strange. I never knew there were caves like this about. But the spray from all the water could have us looking like drowned rats if we ain't careful. Look out there, Tao. Looks like we've been climbing down for ages now. Surely it can't be much further.
Alright. Well, there was a chest there. Yeah, let's get that chest first. I just wanted to take a look around. Alright. And... money!
That's weird. I was sure we'd find the circle of water in there. With a name like that, I thought it stands to reason to be hidden in a place like this.
Well, there is this cave here. Aha! The circle of water glows blue with holy water. Tao finds the circle of water. Woohoo!
We did it, Tao! Now you'll be able to marry Nora. Tao? No, never mind. It doesn't matter. If you marry Nora, you'll be able to get this Nithian shield after all. That'll bring you another step closer to what you've always been searching for. Come on, let's go.
Grr. Mm-hmm. Oh, orcs are another pretty good ally to recruit, by the way. They are another monster that can learn revive, but they are more physically inclined. Ooh, actually, that's a smart idea, Bianca. These guys do seem to have a lot of HP. Alright, let's see if there's another bit of treasure over to the side. I thought that was the false treasure over there, but nah. Ah, and this was the fake treasure area. Elfin Elixir's pretty good. Okay, we got that. Another fight. Suckling Knocker. I feel like we were able to recruit monster tamers, but I honestly don't remember. If I remember right, though, monster tamers have a multi-heal, but I literally can't remember. Alright, let's see. I don't have to walk all the way back up, but I do want to go talk to that guy again, because I want to show him, haha, look what we got, fuck you. And sometimes it's worth it. I think Bianca says something clever, too. Well, maybe she will. It's hard to predict sometimes. And I don't remember all the dialogue, though there's some pretty funny ones. I know it probably wasn't very funny to some people, but I love the one with when I brought Maria around into the Fortuna casino, and she's like, "That slime doesn't have a mean bone in its body." Wait, I mean, you know what I mean, because slimes don't have bones. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and heal us up. But yeah, there is no boss in this one. My memory gets a little fuzzy at times, so I like to play it cautious just in case. To be honest, this would be worth actually traveling all the way back on foot if I was really still trying to get a Curer to join us, but we already got one now. I do have to make a trip to the monster... What do you call it? Monster playpen or whatever to change some equipment around, take everything off of Vlad, because I think he goes in with his equipment, but he gives his other items away. Anything that's not equipped will be put in the bag. Alright, no. I think it's this way. Oh my god. Come on, monsters. I don't need a Wormbet paralyzing me out of nowhere. Oh, good. I think Bianca feels the same way. I was gonna say paralyzing me, by the way. Alright, Ballroom, level 20. No new skills. He doesn't get a lot of skills, but... Hey, guess what I got, asshole?
Folks say he's come across a special ring in this game. You don't stand a chance to find it, though. I had no luck, so I'll fancy man with a better toad got what it takes.
Really? Oh, come on. That was perfect for you to be able to say something like, haha, look what we got. Oh, I just realized something, guys. Remember how I was saying how we don't have step guard when we were going through that lava pit? Well, Bianca had safe passage, but it was a little late there. Let's evac.
Suppose we better get that ring to its intended, eh? Sorry if it was a bit quiet for a while back there. I was feeling a bit overwhelmed at the idea of you going off and getting married. But at the end of the day, I just want you to be happy. I mean, you're like a brother to me after all. If Nera decides she don't want you, then I'll put my hand up and claim you instead. I was only joking. You should see your face.
I'm glad she has a sense of humor. Alright, we're gonna go to Lodestar Arbor, because that's where the nearest monster area is. Oh, speaking of which, let's take a look at our friend here. He has nothing in the items department, but I believe he has spells starting, right? Yeah, he starts with full heal, but he doesn't start with much MP for it, so we do have to level him up over time. Honestly, I usually mostly use him for boss battles or just kind of being a heal battery, staying inside the wagon the whole time, just healing us from afar. Cures are actually decent, though, in terms of defense and whatnot. And stats, too, I mean. Let's see. I think he equipped what Gutrude had. So we got the Shelmet, Pot Lid, Leather Hat you can't, Guniform, yes. How about the Chain Sickle? No, you're not. You don't really want it for that. You are, though. Oh, I think I could use the Edge Boomerang. Yes, it can! Alright, so, decent stats on it. I think its Wisdom's already perfectly fine, too. Oh, it's actually not going to listen to us for at least one more level. Alright. Maybe two, if it only gets one Wisdom. But alright, we need to go and exchange some monsters around. Alright, first things first. Give me my son back. Bianca doesn't have anything to say, darn it. I was kind of hoping she'd say something. Can't do anything with that. Alright, let me see. Yeah, alright. I'll use Sloth as my guinea pig. Let's see. Look around, drop off, pick up, release, rename. Yeah, you can rename your monsters too. But we gotta drop off a monster in order to take the items back. So we're gonna drop off Sloth. Now we're good. We're going to grab Vlad. Anyone else that has items on them. which is only Vlad, right? Oh yeah, I forgot about Kim here. Kim is also a decent one, and I didn't realize that I had gumdrops, to be honest here. But yeah, the Chimera can be a decent one because it's a mixed healer and fighter type with some magic, but it's well rounded that enough that it's not that useful. It's weird in that way. Small Fry is actually not bad either, but again, we're not really going on a full monster run here. We're just going with whoever kind of fits, really. Alright, let me go ahead and unequip Vlad of everything. If anything, it's something I could sell, because Vlad's done. You can't use a scale shield, you already have one. I'm just seeing if anyone else can equip these first before I get rid of them. The iron helmet, you can't. I already have it. Alright. There we go. Now let's drop them off. But yeah, I wasn't sure if Bianca would go silent after we finish everything. That's why I had her running around getting info and all. Alright, let's go pick up Sloth. I'm keeping Sloth for a bit, because he's pretty chunky and helpful. Alright, I think that's everything. Let's go ahead and zoom back to Monsterferado. Alright.
Make sure you invite me to the wedding, eh? I did help you find the ring after all, so you owe me one. So this is it, Tal. With a circle of water, nothing's stopping you from marrying that Nera.
Well, we may as well talk around a bit.
You'd be quite excited, don't you? I bet Nera's having a hard time making up her mind which boy to choose. What do you suppose that means? You think Nera loves someone else? Maybe she just don't want you to get hurt.
Wonder if that's on her mind.
You're at the Circle of Water? That's incredible! That explains why Mr. Briscoletti's already started preparing the wedding ceremony then.
That Briscoletti's jumping the gun a bit, eh? He didn't even tell him you found the ring or nothing. I suppose that means he believes in you a fair bit, eh, Tal?
Yeah, he'll make a decent father-in-law then.
Welcome, we got a drink to suit every taste here.
I don't think it's just booze they have on sale here. There's some funny other drinks, too.
That sounds suspicious. Yeah, there's a momentous occasion going to be happening in a moment, guys. That's why I'm kind of forestalling here.
There was a chance we might have come to live here once, you know. It's not far from the baths of Stock and Barrel, and it's great for shopping. But it was decided we moved to Stock and Barrel itself in the end, because it's better for Dad and his health if he remains somewhere quiet. He's been suffering some very serious injuries in that cave of Molten Lava. He's caused everyone lots of worry, including Nera. Honestly, what was he thinking? Crispin and Nera are childhood friends,
Oh god, hiccup, sorry.
ain't they? I suppose it's only natural she'd be worried about him getting hurt then.
Young Nera's been tending to Crispin nights and days since the accident, but she tired herself out, the poor girl. She finally went home today, and not before time.
She's going to such lengths to take care of him. Maybe Nera... never mind.
And Crispin is about to give us another wonderful pun, by the way.
Nera, my heart burns for you.
Looks like the burns ain't the only thing causing Crispin some pain, eh?
Ugh. Yeah, that's why his name is Crispin Burns, and he's suffering from burns. Why is everyone up?
Unbelievable! You're at the Circle of Water too! Does this mean you've won? You're going to marry Nera! Wow, am I jealous?
Tal, do you really love Nera?
Not really.
Nera would be really sad if she heard you saying that, you know.
Apparently, Miss Coletti's sorry.
Gotta remember his voice is different.
Apparently, Miss Coletti's ordered the bride's veil from the big shot item trader.
All those guys have that type of voice in my head, so...
I bet that veil's well nice. They're so lucky. And me and Crispin just crawled into town with really bad burns all over him. Crispin's the one who fancies Nera, right? Sounds like he pushed himself a bit too far because he wants to marry her so badly. Poor thing.
Alright, let's see. Oh, yeah, they're saying stuff here, too. Okay, good.
The wife's taking out business again today. I'm in charge of making dinner. I don't know how things ended up like this. It all depends on what kind of start you get off to, I think.
Fair enough, I suppose. It's quite nice when a wife makes her husband dinner every now and then too, though, eh?
Stop lazing around and put some tea on, you old waster!
Oh, you're not my husband. I do apologize. Blimey! That was quite a shock. How could she be so polite to her customers in one breath and so rotten to her husband in the next?
That is a type of person, eh?
Arf! Bow! Bow!
Bianca doesn't really care for dogs, apparently. Alright. That's enough stalling, I guess. Oh, give me 1 second here. I gotta fix something. There we go. Let's go ahead and tell them the news. And yeah, once again, monsters kind of fuck off once we get in here. It's the middle of the night, and yet everyone's awake. It's kind of funny. It's because they didn't really expect you to be here at night, and they don't want to pause the story till the next day without making sense of everything. So they just kind of act as if the day doesn't matter.
Welcome to Briscoletti residence. I'm starting to get all nervous now. Come on, Tao, let's go.
Before we even bother, though, we're gonna go upstairs and talk to the bride-to-be. Yeah, that is if she's even in. Well, Deborah's here.
How dare you come barging in my room with that peasant girl in tow? Get out! I suppose I have been living in the countryside a while, so I can see why I look like a peasant to the likes of her. There's no need for her to come right out and say it to my face.
Deborah. Nope. Be nice if we could... I was hoping she would say something like, what, are you trying to steal it? Oh, darn it. Can't do much there.
Ah, there you are, Tao. You say you've managed to obtain the Circle of Water. Splendissimo! That makes you the maestro, then. It would seem you, Tao, are worthy of my bambina, Nera. As promised, I grant you her hand in marriage. To be honest, I couldn't resist getting the preparations underway already. I'm a soft old romantic at heart, you know. Oh, yes, I must have that Circle of Water all through you now.
Alrighty.
The priest will give both rings back to you during the ceremony, of course. Nera, I trust you have no objection to Tao. He's a fine gentleman, after all.
Well, no, Papa. But what about that young lady? Eh? Me? Oh, no. I'm just an old childhood friend is all. My name's Bianca. Anyway, it's been lovely meeting you all, but I think I'll just be heading off now. No, wait! Do you have feelings for Tao, Bianca? And Tao, do you have feelings for Bianca? It wouldn't be right for us to get married if you do. You don't live to regret it. No, really. It ain't like that.
Nera, calm yourself. Tonight, Tao will take time to think carefully about his choice, Nera or Bianca. That's the decision. Now, how shall we do this? Yes, Tao, I will arrange for you to stay in the Monster Frotto Inn tonight. I own it, so it won't be a problem. Bianca, you will take my villa. Do you understand, Tao?
Oh, no is right at the bottom. It's kind of funny. I think Reed says it. You know, let's go ahead and do that.
You need to be quicker than that to marry my daughter, lad. Listen carefully this time.
And now he's going to say the same thing again. I'm not going to say it again myself. It stays on no. Alright, yes.
Fine. Think about it carefully then. This isn't a decision you should make lightly.
That night, while staying in Monstroforato Inn, Tal suddenly wakes up. It already was night. Special music going on now.
Well, I heard all about your little dilemma. That's a tough one, eh? If you want my advice, I'd say pick both of them. But I suppose that's against the rules, eh?
I don't think that would work out well at all. Honestly, that is so unfair to do, too. Besides, if you get greedy like that, you're in for nothing, honestly. You're gonna end up with nothing.
Thanks, you're really kind, Nara.
Here's the man. Couldn't sleep, eh, Tal? I don't blame you. It's a biggie, that's for sure. That married lock's a lifetime commitment. Go for a walk and clear your head. That'll help you get things straight. Come back if you get tired. The room's still yours.
This is a case where you're going to want to talk to everybody, because everybody weighs their opinion in here.
Oh, you're that Tal, aren't you? You're the talk of the town now, you know?
You know, I was just trying to look for the hero, and suddenly I'm being told I have a marriage decision.
There's me, I'd pick Nara. You pick her, and you automatically get yourself an amazing fairy shield as well. What's there to think about?
This is true. If the whole goal of this was to get the shield anyway. That Bianca girl you brought with you here, she's a fine specimen, she is. If you don't pick her, point her in my direction, would you? She could have a job here any day. Of course, Deborah's a stunner too, but if I were to put her behind the bar, the punters would be so stunned they'd all go home.
Why do men only ever think about themselves? Don't our feelings count for anything? But Nara and Bianca can't sleep either. Mind you, you're the quiet, sensitive type, aren't you? I suppose you already thought of that.
Yeah. I mean, Bianca was our longtime friend, and maybe she did start getting feelings for us. But we need that shield, don't we?
What to do, what to do? Bianca seems a bit strong-willed, but she's cheerful and an absolute stunner to go with it. But you won't find a kinder, more honest girl than Nara. There's no doubt she'd make a fine wife. Huh? You're not thinking of Deborah? My goddess, you must be... Well, let's just say, rather you than me.
That's not really a choice, but thank you for that.
Apparently, Miss Galetti's ordered the bride's veil from a big shot item trader. Who are you going to pick? You can't go back on it once you decided. I'd get a church and confess you at first, so you got nothing else on your mind.
Yeah, that's a little hint, like in case... Well, there is 3 save files, so, you know, you could just, like, you know, pick one on each save, so that way, you know, you don't have to worry about... You don't have to worry about, like, having any regrets. And just so you guys know, yes, you do get to decide this. You can pick a different bride. There is no one set answer. And it changes the game a little bit. The party talk is completely different, obviously, depending who you choose, but also you do get a small changes in the future that you get to see.
Marriage is blessed, a blessed union of 2 souls in the presence of the goddess. She will bestow happiness upon any couple who truly loves one another.
I may as well save now, just in case shit goes wrong or something here. Because we did go through quite a lot anyway, and, you know, my power is going to go out as soon as I'm getting ready to make the decision. Yeah, we're going to continue. But yeah, in this save file, we're only going to be choosing one. We're not going to go through each and every one, so don't worry. I will let you know the differences as soon as they become available to be shown anyway. I don't want to spoil anything. That's the thing. Let's see what Crispin Burns has to say. Oh, here's a grand lady.
Is it true that Mr. Briscoletti has given you permission to marry Nara? Well, I suppose he did work for it. Crispin will be crushed, of course, but still, I wish you every happiness.
It's kind of nice of her. Like, even though she wants the best for her son, she's like, you know what? You know, you did deserve it. Phew. Your heart burns for her still. Yeah, we know. Here's my opinion on things. I think Nara does care for Crispin, but she doesn't necessarily, she's not necessarily in love with him. She's more like, oh, you like me? Really? That's so flattering. I would totally choose you because you're rather interesting and we've known each other. It makes sense. I don't think she's necessarily like head over heels in love with him though. So if you do choose her, I don't think you're really damaging much. If you do choose her though, he does. I heard in the original version, like, it was really rough. Like, he got really depressed and never would leave his room again or something like that. But that was in the original version. In the DS version, if you choose her, Nera, then he'll find love again. He's okay. Same with Bianca though. Like, if you don't choose Bianca in the original version, they say like Bianca ends up being depressed or something like that and just stays at home and doesn't really talk or anything. In this version, she'll be okay. So either way, they made it so one-sided in the original version where you had to choose Bianca, and if you didn't, you were an asshole. You still could, but you were an asshole if you didn't choose her. It's one of those weird things.
Stop sitting on the fence and give me an answer, you waster. Who do you think he's going to pick? Oh, you're not my husband. I do apologize.
But yeah, it used to be a lot. This is the rumor I heard, that it was a lot crueler in the original. I did play the original version, but I played it in Japanese. I really didn't play the translated version, so I didn't really know what was going on. I kind of bumbled my way through everything. Because I don't know Japanese. Arf, arf. Well, Bianca's over here, he said. Let's talk to her.
Oh, it's you, Tao. Things gone a bit squiffy, ain't they? But you don't worry. Anyone could see you'd be crazy not to marry Nera. I'll be fine. It's not like I haven't been on me own up to now, is it? Hey, you better get some sleep. You must be tired. I'm gonna stay here a little while longer and enjoy the evening breeze. I just can't help myself.
Also, in the original version, you never really saw Nera at all. Like, she only just randomly showed up in this town, and you had to say hi, and hey, all of a sudden you're supposed to marry her. There was like no background info. So again, it was heavily sided with Bianca. In fact, the game really still kind of pushes you towards Bianca, but doesn't fault you too much as it did in the past. So that's kind of nice, at least. Let's see how Nera's doing. I bet she's like all like, what the hell's gonna happen too? Well, she's in bed. Nera seems to be sleeping soundly. I guess she's not really worried about this.
You've impressed me, Tao, managing to get both the Circle of Fire and the Circle of Water. I like you. Even if you decide not to marry my daughter, I'll still arrange the wedding for you. I insist. No expense will be spared. I've already written the invitations to your friends.
How'd you get to know... Dude, were you like stalking me or something? Who told you about my friends?
Prince Harry and Lady Maria of Coburg, wasn't it? So that's settled. Now I must get some sleep too.
But will you give me the shield if I don't marry your daughter? That's the thing.
Phew.
Well, I wonder how Deborah's taking all this.
What is it now? Do you want something or not?
No.
Don't get any ideas, okay? I step on men like you all the time, but you do look pretty strong. What am I saying? You'd be no match for me.
Yeah, that's nice, Deborah. You keep thinking that. What if I say yes?
I heard what's been going on, you know, but I don't want anything to do with it.
Okay. Good for you. Deborah didn't even exist in the original version, but sometimes the game likes to add things, you know? Alright, anyway, we talked to everybody. Did we? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we talked to everybody. Unless there's someone hidden around somewhere. Also, you can't leave. There are more pressing concerns at the moment, like choosing a bride. Yeah, you're not allowed to run out on them. Could you imagine actually being able to give them that option? this is not really a spoiler, but it's spoiler-esque. It's leaning on there. If you had that option, it would throw the rest of the game really out of loop if you could run out on the bride. The game is called Legend of the Heavenly Bride, or whatever the hell whatever it's completely called. I don't remember. Is it Legend of the Heavenly Bride or Hand of the Heavenly Bride? That's what it was called. Okay.
Things any clear now? They can get back to sleep? Okay then, get some rest before the big announcement tomorrow, eh?
Alright, I am going to totally dick around here first, just so you guys know. That following morning, Tal is summoned to the Briscoletti mansion. There are some really interesting quotes that are about to happen if and when you say certain things. And also they make it dramatic by having this metronome in the background.
Good morning, Tal. Everyone's fit to burst, you know. Come along this way.
Why did you do a loop-de-loop there, lady?
So, Tal, have you given careful consideration to which girl you'd like to marry?
No, I haven't.
What? You little scaramunch! This decision isn't to be made lightly, you know. Still, I realize some people find it hard to interpret their own emotions. Nevertheless, a decision must be made. So, the time has come for you to make your choice, Tal. You will now propose for your bride-to-be, my daughter Nera, or your childhood friend, Bianca.
Wait! You're Tal, aren't you? Yes, quite the mystery boy. Nobody seems to know anything about you at all. Well, well, I never imagined anyone would actually manage to retrieve the circle of fire and circle of water. Very impressive.
This is not really the voice for her. I just have a hard time reaching the inflections for her.
I suppose that means I'll have to let you marry me.
What on earth is this baloney, Deborah? You're hardly a suitable match for Tal.
Oh, poor Papa. You're not really in touch with the way young men think anymore, are you? Why don't we see what Tal has to say about it? Well, Tal, hurry up and pick me. I have no intention of marrying a dim-witted layabout.
Yep. In this version, you can choose Deborah.
Well, I must apologize for this, sudden little fiasco, Tal. But take your time, compose yourself, and then let your heart decide whether you marry my Nera or young Bianca.
I'm gonna marry you, dude.
Hot Panini, you have feelings for me, Tal. I like you too, but no. That's not an option. You will reconsider.
I just like that they gave that option just to be like, mess with you a little. You could also say, I'm gonna marry her.
Don't be cheeky, Tal. I might accept, and then you'll be in all kinds of trouble.
It's kind of funny. I'm gonna run away. Yeah, I actually can run away. What do you say, lady?
Oh, this reminds me of my courting days. Rodrigo was quite the Romeo himself, you know. He had put himself in great danger to win my hand in marriage. He injured himself, too. And I spent days and days looking after him at his bedside.
So that sounds like a Nera love story there. Alright. Here's some things you could do to mess with things. If I mess up, I am going to reset, though, because I already know who I'm going to marry. But I want to mess around first. Let's talk to Nera first.
You know, all I can do is be a wife who relies on you for protection and shelter, Tal. But you still want to marry me despite that?
No.
I understand. Bianca will be able to do so much more for you than I ever could.
Now, let's see. Say yes once.
Really? You really want me? No. How could you play games with my heart like that?
Yeah, you could be a real asshole here, guy. One of them, unfortunately, when you say no, you only have like one extra option to say no to, though, I think. Let's try Bianca.
What? You're thinking me, Tal? I'm not a lady like Nera is, you know?
Yes.
Yes? So you don't think I'm a lady then? But you still want to marry me instead of her? Are you sure about that?
No.
No, you're right. It'll be much better for you than I ever could be.
What, you picking me? I'm not a lady like Nera is, no? No.
No.
You're right, Nera. Okay, she says the same thing. What about Deborah?
What are you waiting for? Just get on with it and pick me. No. Suit yourself, but don't imagine the offer will stay open forever.
What if I say yes once?
It's so obvious you've wanted me to marry me from the beginning. Go on, admit it.
No.
Oh, how cute. You're too proud to admit it.
All right. It's a total of 2 or 3 yeses. I don't remember. But basically, I don't want to go further than that. Excuse me. Anyway, let me explain the pros and cons of each woman here. Alright, Bianca is the most well-rounded of them. She has access to decent weapons, decent armor, and she learns all the basic good spells that any of the wives can use. She's just well-rounded. She's really in between. I think she has better health and possibly better mana than the others. I don't remember. She's got like she has better survival stats. That's her quirk. She doesn't really have a weakness, but she's well-rounded. Then you have Nera. Nera is your pure mage. She has the best damaging spells of all the wives. She'll have one extra better than Bianca, at least. I mean, they basically share all the same spells. Just there's like a couple spells. They're like 1 or 2 spells that some are missing. And the perk with Nera is she actually has a healing spell. So with all her MP, you can actually put good use to that and let her what do you call it? Actually heal others too. But that's the only healing spell she'll get. None of the other wives will have any healing spells, and this one it will have just 1 mid-heal. It's still good, don't get me wrong. Having extra healing in the party is great, but it's just, that's all that she is. She's a mage and a weak heal. Deborah has less mage spells, but she has the ability to equip better attacking items. There's one specific weapon that she could use that's really good, and only of all the wives, she's the only one that could use it. And that's really good for leveling. That's her strength, really. She has more attack power than the others, sort of. Better attack options, rather. Technically, she doesn't have better strength than Bianca, if I remember right. Bianca has better base strength, like, at certain levels. But still, like, Deborah has better general attack options. Now, for what I'm going to choose, guys... Well, I'm going to actually choose Deborah. Deborah has much more interesting party talk than the others. Don't get me wrong, the others can have some surprising funny ones, but Deborah is probably the most interesting, and you actually see some character development over time with her. The others kind of stay the same. There's a little bit of minor character development, but it's less dramatic. And don't get me wrong, if this is me in this position, I would not be picking Deborah at all, though, like, personally. I just think it's more entertaining for the Let's Play here. So, we're going to be choosing Deborah. Honestly, if this is me, I'd probably pick Bianca because I knew her the longest, you know? But I probably, if this was in person, I'd probably ask Briscoe up front, like, would I still be able to get the shield if I chose Bianca, you know? But anyway, yep. Go on, admit it. Yes.
I know you're a bit lacking, but don't worry. I'll compensate for that. I'll keep you on the straight and narrow.
Are you sure you know what you're letting yourself...
Are you certain? What if I say no?
No, for your sake, Tal. I think that's a wise decision.
Ooh, hiccups. Damn it, stop it.
A wise decision.
Who will you choose? Okay. Okay, she says the same thing. I just wanted to see. You get 1 extra chance if you choose Deborah. It's funny. The others, it goes right into it.
Are you certain?
Yes.
But by the goddess, you are a lion-hearted man, Tal. I can't tell you what a worry Deborah has been to us. I am most grateful to you. Well, let's get the preparations underway pronto before you have a change of heart. The bride will get ready in my villa.
Wait, I'll come along and help. And me, I'd like to help too.
Yeah. It's kind of cool. They actually take that in stride, because I'll mention a couple other things after this gets started, for another reason for why I want to choose Deborah.
So it's time for the big event at last. I heard of a real Meister item dealer who trades out of the cave in the spa town up in the mountains near here. I already ordered the wedding veil from him, no expense spared. I'd like you to go and fetch it for your bride, Tal. By the time you return, the preparations will be done and they'll be ready for action.
Yeah, I found out I can't do Italian accents. That's why I just gave him the dramatic accent that I gave Bonanzo from from Dragon Quest Builders 2. I heard of it. Okay, you're saying the same thing. Anyway, so in this version, when you don't choose Bianca or don't choose Nera, they will find love. That's the thing. Like, Nera is obviously going to go to Crispin. Bianca finds a guy too, actually. I think she ends up with that guy, or it like leans towards the guy that that helps her take care of the garden underneath her house or something, I think. So, but the thing is, Deborah will stay alone the whole time. And honestly, I hate that. I hate the idea that someone's going to get left alone, even though she probably is doing it to herself. Because, well, she is total tsundere. So, but I don't know what the scale is for it exactly. I know there is a scale for it, but I don't remember. But yeah, I don't like the idea that she's going to be alone, so I'm going to make sure she has company.
It's been crazy around here this morning with the preparation for the wedding. Very high up to get that wedding veil sorted out as quickly as possible. I still can't believe it, you know, choosing to marry Deborah. That'll make for some quite interesting adventures, I'm quite sure.
Miss Coletti's got to put all the stops for this one, I bet. I mean, it's his precious little girl getting married.
Also, another thing, if you marry Bianca, you get a simple wedding. But if you marry Nera or Deborah, you're going to get a much bigger wedding. Because he's not going to spend that much money on strangers, but for his little girl, one of his little girls, oh yeah, he's going to pull all the stops out. I really can't blame him for that. I mean, it makes sense. Though, with him being rich and mostly generous, you would think he would actually do a little bit more. But anyway, yeah, we gotta go to Stock and Barrel and pick up the wedding veil. Alright, let's just take care of these guys. Get rid of the Hunter mech, because I think he can attack twice. Stupid monster tamer. But yeah, I'm gonna go and see what Bianca's father has to say about this. Alright, Preston's level 16. I think the Curer levels up slowly compared to the others. Alright, I'm first gonna go to the father and see what he has to say. Oh wait. What about you, dude?
Ain't you that old friend Bianca? Ain't you that old friend Bianca's? I hear you're planning on getting wed. Thought I'd give you this by way of congratulations. It's nothing much, mind.
A seed of magic. Oh, that's nice.
Well done, all that. Here's to happy ever after, eh?
Yeah, I think this is the guy that ends up being Bianca's love interest if you don't choose her. Yeah, Perry Contremps, I know. Alright, let's see what Bianca's father has to say about this first, and then we're going to go ahead and pick up the veil.
Hello there, Tal. Bianca's not with you today. Getting ready for the wedding? Well, so you're getting wedded to this Deborah, then? I'm a bit disappointed, to be honest, but it can't be helped. Bianca's a lovely-looking girl, anyway. She'll probably be beating them off with a stick before long.
Oh, that has some innuendo, but yeah. He takes it in stride for the most part. Let's go ahead and pick up the veil. It's in the item shop here.
If you're back for the wedding veil, you'll be pleased to hear she is good and ready. There she is, all yours.
The simplest quest ever. This is just busy work, really. I think it's because they had needed an excuse to get you out of the town so that they could redecorate or something. Anyway, we're all good here. There's nothing else of much interest to talk to of people, so let's just zoom over there. But yeah, with her party talk, you guys are going to see how fascinating she can be at times. Oh hey, I forgot about this part. He's got my wagon, though.
At last! There you are, Tal. Stopped off some
somewhere along the way to enjoy a bit of Dolce Vita, did you? I decided the wedding will take place on my casino ship, Ventura. It's far away in the northeast, but it'll be well worth the trip. I was hoping to sail there, but the seas are dangerous these days. However, Prince Harry here has just informed me of another way we could get there.
Hello, Tal. You look well. I haven't seen you in ages. We rushed over here as soon as we received the invitation from Mr. Briscoletti here. I hope you don't mind that I let on about your magic abilities. We were talking, and it just slipped out that you know how to cast Zoom. And, can I just have a word in your ear, Tal? That is one good-looking bride you found. Congratulations, Tal. It's wonderful news. And what a generous father-in-law. It will be absolutely amazing by the sound of it.
Yeah, if you chose Bianca, this wouldn't be happening, by the way. You'd be going into the church in town instead of getting married. Ah, that's right. No expense spared. So, Tal, will you do the honors? Once you get us in the air with your magical extravaganza, I'll be able to direct you. Are you all set? If I say no, do I actually have an option here? What's the problem, Tal? Is my daughter to marry a scaramouche? Cast a spell. Are you all set? You can't say no. Okay, I didn't think so.
Level linguini, now this is al fresco.
I still can't do Italian, sorry.
Tal? Come on, Tal.
Oh.
Finally, you're awake at last. I did tell you how I hate layabouts, didn't I? Oh, well. I suppose you did fly us all here. I'll let you off this time. Just make sure you've got yourself together by the time I walk down the aisle. I need you to look stunned, not stewed. Mind you, the rougher you look, the more dazzling I'll be.
Ah, back with us at last, are you? Well, scusi me for tiring you out, Tal. I don't like to disturb your little siesta like this, but the wedding ceremony is about to start, and the groom is required. This good man will explain the plan of action to you.
It's bien. Here we go. It's a big day, eh?
First of all, this is French, sorry. First of all, you, monsieur, and may I say you look sensational today. You will take your position before the priest.
You will wait there for your, exquisite bride. The bride, she will then be escorted by her father from this antechamber down the aisle to your proud and masculine side. And the two of you will come together in front of the altar where the priest will be standing. Oui, it'll be perfection itself. After he has said a few words, you will exchange the rings with...
Whoa, hold on. That's a weird thing to say. Wize? Is that how I would say that together?
The rings with a look of passion burning in your eyes, the passion of the newlyweds. And that's it, voila! You'll be it. Alors, are you ready to take the plunge?
Yes.
Bien, follow me, monsieur, and I will take you down the aisle to the priest. Give your head held high, so everyone falls in love with you, eh?
And wink. I'm sorry, wink! He's flirting with me too. Just like that farmer guy from Hay. But yeah, we get a much livelier reception. Though honestly, this feels more like a shotgun wedding here of some sort. Not from like in Vegas. We are gathered here in the presence of the goddess to witness the blessed union of Tal and Deborah. All turn to face the rear of the deck for the entrance of the bride, please. This is actually one of the better songs in the game. She does look good in that dress, though. Dear goddess, thank you for guiding these two souls to meet here on this most joyous of days. May you bless them with your eternal love and happiness. Now, we will move on to your vows. Do you, Tal, take Deborah to be your wife, to love and to cherish in sickness and in health, for as long as you both shall be resurrected from death in the church? If I say no, It doesn't let you, doesn't even give another response. It just says it again. I imagine him, if you say no, he just increasingly says, to love and to cherish, into sickness and health, for as long as you both shall be resurrected from death in the church. And he gets progressively angrier. But, yes, you don't have a choice, really.
And to you, Deborah, take Tal to be your husband, to love and to cherish, in sickness and in health, for as long as you both shall be resurrected from the death in the church.
What's it to do with you? I don't see why you're asking me all these questions. Just mind your own business and get on with it. Hurry up and get on, or get all your holy babble out of the way.
You must exchange rings then.
I love how flabbergasted he gets. Tal and Deborah place their wedding rings on each other's fingers.
So, in the presence of the goddess, you will now demonstrate to everyone here that your union is complete. You may kiss the bride.
And you actually have to move. Here's Harry.
Come on, young Tal. Don't be shy. Give her a sloppy one.
That sounds so gross, Harry. Why did you have to say it like that?
Well, you can kiss me, but make sure you do it properly. Don't embarrass me, Tal.
Tal kisses Deborah. I bet you she bit him.
Dear goddess, behold this union of the two of your devoted flock. Bless them with your everlasting love and watch over them with your eternal compassion.
Deborah is not a religious one. Anyway, I think I have to say this fast, so...
Congrats, Tal. You two make a great couple. Congratulations, Tal. You too, Deborah. I hope you'll be all really happy together. Congratulations, Deborah. I'm so happy for you. And Tal, I hope you'll find happiness with my sister.
Yeah, if you chose Nara, then Deborah would not be there to make comment, by the way. I think Maria would say something instead. But, alright. Anyway, yeah, Deborah is not a religious one. Nara is more religious, and Bianca is more haphazardly religious. Like, she's more like, oh, yeah, the goddess exists, I acknowledge her. Deborah is more atheist or agnostic, I bet. She's just like, I don't really care about that. Tal and Deborah read, unfortunately, there's no time to enjoy the casino, as Tal must transport everyone back to Monteferrato. But the celebrations there continue long into the night. And then day breaks.
Oh, you're awake at last. It's evening already, you know. You're almost impossible to rouse once you're asleep, aren't you? But I suppose you must have been tired, what with having to zoom everyone back here straight after the ceremony. Well, I hope you enjoyed your lying, because from now on, you'll be getting up before me every morning. That's why I married you, you know. You seem like the kind of man who's willing to do anything for me. Anything and everything I want. I expect you to be treated like a princess. You'll have to attend to my every need. I won't accept anything less. Well, is that clear? Can I rely on you for absolutely everything, hubby?
Fun fact. This is one where if you say no a couple times, she'll actually react. And if you say yes, she'll also react differently. There's a couple differences here. Let me say no.
Sorry, my ears must still be ringing after all the rapturous applause I received at the wedding ceremony. Let me ask you again. Can I rely on you to put my needs ahead of yours without compromise, and to do absolutely everything I ask?
I say no, and she's going to say it again. And now I'm going to say yes.
That's better. Next time I ask you a question, you'd be wise to agree straight away. It just saves time. Right, that's enough chatting. We should be getting on our way soon. You're going to be carrying on traveling in search of your mother, aren't you? Well, if I stayed at home, how would I be able to tell you what to do? So I'm coming with you, darling. I'll be right by your side, watching you every move you make, okay?
Another thing here, if you say yes right away, it's just say, good, you're learning, but I'm going to say no.
Oh, so you think you're going to be deciding what's best for us, do you? Well, I'll overlook that little outburst of defiance just this once, but if you try to tell me what to do again, I will not be happy. That's my job.
Deborah joins Tal. Yeah, this is what you have to look forward to. This is honestly not a very healthy marriage, but I think this is the game's way of trying to let people choose what kind of hero they are. Because if you're choosing Deborah, you're a guy that wants a woman to tell him what to do, is what they're trying to say. If you choose Bianca, you are more on the equal side. You choose friendship over everything, and you are more about equal partners. While if you choose Nera, you're considered a guy that wants to be able to tell his wife what to do, and she'll comply type of person. Don't get me wrong, this is not set in stone. Just because you pick one of the others doesn't mean you are like that. That's just their implications they like to add in there. Choose who you want, guys. Don't worry about being judged for it. I've had all three before, and honestly, I've enjoyed Deborah story-wise the most, and I found Nera to be more useful in battle than Bianca, while Bianca would honestly, if I was put in this position in real life, would be my real choice. Because, again, you know her. You know her better, anyway.
Right, well, I suppose we better go and tell Papa the good news. Chop chop, you.
Alright, let's take a look. She starts at level 10. She has the Achilles. They're like a little finger dagger type of thing. Also, I actually really do like her sprite, by the way. She is a lovely woman, on the outside at least. On the inside, she's a bit of a... Well, you'll find out. Trust me. You'll learn a little bits about her, because she really is not... She has her bad sides and her good sides. Also, she has some really good defense with that silk dress, silver tiara, and all that. Also, I find it funny. I start with the circle of fire, and she has the circle of water. Interesting. Oh, all the items I had on Bianca, I think it's transported over here, if I remember right. Yeah, everything did. I didn't want to use the thorn whip. Leather dress, is that better? No, it's not. Hairband. That's not better than... What is she wearing? Silver tiara? Okay. She comes with one, that's interesting. Robe of Serenity is not better, and she can't... No one can... Oh, some people can equip it. Our mage can, and our big guy here can. I'll give it to the big guy. Staff of Anti-Magic. Yeah, that's another thing. They do have different things they could equip. Bianca and Nera can both equip staves, but Deborah cannot. Deborah has a much different equip pool, at least in terms of weapons. So let me see. I think that means Preston's gonna get this back. Or he's going to get this instead. Also, Deborah can't wear shields, unlike the others. I think there's only one shield she can actually equip, if I remember right. Let's see, no one can equip that. Or that. But yeah, Deborah can actually equip some swords, though. That's another great thing about her, too. Alright, I think that's everything, right? Yeah. As for magic, what does she have? She starts with the basics. Dazzle, Snooze, and Kasap. Choosing her or Nera means that she's going to start off a little bit under-leveled compared to Bianca, because Bianca starts up higher.
Damn it, Hiccup, stop. I'm sure that Papa's bound to be against the idea, but there's nothing you can say that'll change my mind about going off and traveling with you.
I think I'm gonna give her Lady Luck voice, maybe. That kind of seems to make sense, because, you know, both are kind of huge bitches.
Now, you mustn't be getting into your head that I'll be coming along with you because I miss you or anything. I told you, I don't like taking orders, but I suppose you do know a thing or two about fighting monsters, so I might let you give me advice on how to behave whenever we find ourselves in battle. Can't say fairer than that.
See, she has her moments here, but the bag feels unusually heavy. Wow, there's a pair of sticky honey buns in there. Mr. Briscoletti gave them out to everyone in Monstraferato to mark the special occasion. That's another knick-knack, just so you know. I think I already looted this place before, anyway. It's dusk now. Let's go ahead and find out. How Deborah feels about things.
Monsterferato is quite a big town as towns go. I quite like it, actually.
I have to be careful, because her voice and Harry's voice might be a little similar, because
Harry's kind of like this, while she's more like this.
just so you know.
Okay.
Basically, if it's higher, it's a female voice.
If it's lower, it's Harry's voice, because Harry was a bit of a snoot when he was growing up. Good morning, sir. How's it feel to be a young newlywed, then? Miss Whittaker left early this morning to get back to Stalkenbarrow. She said she left all her things behind for you in your bag. So, Bianca's gone home already? We had a bit of a chat while I was getting ready for our wedding ceremony. She's quite a nice girl, actually, isn't she?
Yeah. Here's the thing. Deborah is more of a bitch to you than she is to other people. Usually. It kind of varies.
Finally, they make an appearance! I was worried, but now that I see you together, I can tell you belong together, like spaghetti and bolognese.
Bolognese? I think bolognese sauce? Yeah.
Bolognese sauce. I'm afraid Prince Harry and his wife had to leave early this morning, but he had some very interesting things to say about you, you know, Tao. I hear you're traveling in search of the legendary hero. Well, I believe I have just the thing for you. You'll find some gifts from me in the 2 chests behind me here. They're both unlocked. The contents are yours. Now then, Deborah, while Tal is away,
Yes, about that, Papa. I decided I'm going to go with him.
I see. Well, I can't say I'm surprised. I had a feeling that would be your preference. But the sort of adventures Tal is embarking on are too dangerous for you. You will stay here with us.
What? Well, if Tal gets lonely and runs off with another woman, I shall hold you personally responsible, Papa.
Holy Rigatoni, what a thing to say of your faithful husband, Deborah. Nevertheless, that wouldn't do at all. No, but it would slow you down far too much to take Deborah with you, Tal. Aha! I have an idea. I own a small shrine in a little island to the west of the Stockenbarrow. I call it the Pot Hold. It contains a jar, you see. I've been thinking of some time now that I'd send Tal there to check on its condition. If you can manage that little errand without getting under Tal's feet, Deborah, I'll allow you to do as you please. Well, that's fair, no?
What a waste of time. If anyone's going to be slowing anyone down, it'll be Tal, not me. Not that I intend to wait for him if he does, mind you.
So it's settled then. Good. Here you are, Deborah. I'll give you the key to the shrine. I'm counting on you, Tal. Remember, you're family now. I just need to know what color the jar is. It's on the island to the west of Stockenbarrow. Capiche? You'll find some gifts for me in the 2 chests behind me here. They're both unlocked. The contents are yours.
Just so you know, you would get the legendary shield even if you did marry Bianca, but I think you might not earn the other chest if you didn't. Also, when you marry Bianca and Nera, you'll run into random chests that are going to be given, like, from Briscoletti himself. It's kind of weird. I'll show you when it happens. Anyway, the Zenithian shield is ours. We can't equip it either, though, because we are not the hero. But it can be used as a tool in battle. If you use it in battle, it'll cast the bounce spell. I like the idea of that, so I like to keep it on me anyway. Alright, and 2,000 gold. Yeah, it's just money.
I just needed to work color jars on the...
You said this already.
I don't see why Papa just can't go and check on the stupid jar himself. But if he's going to insist, then I suppose we better just hurry up and get it over with.
Alright, let's go and... Again, let's chat with Nera.
I have to confess to being ever so slightly envious at the wedding. You both look so happy. Well, this is your house now too, Tal. You will always be welcome here. And Deborah, please be careful. I'm sure Nera will find herself a man sooner or later.
Let me see if I could talk to my new mother-in-law here. Wherever she went. We can also check out Deborah's room. Here. Oh, yeah.
If you're tired already, I suppose it'd be okay for you to have a rest here. Well, do you want to?
Yes.
All right, but the bed's far too narrow for 2. You can sleep on the floor.
Yeah. She's that way.
You're awake now, are you? Right then, let's get going.
Yeah, so you have a free inn here, but you're basically taking the floor. I don't believe that's the only time you'll be taking the floor either, by the way. But where's my new mother-in-law? Was she down this way? Oh, she was, okay.
I'm so happy to have gained such a wonderful son. You can think of me as your own mama. I'll always be here for you, there for you. Deborah, you be nice to Tal. Don't take advantage of his kind personality. No, Mama. Charming. I don't take advantage of you, Tal. I just tell it like it is.
Yeah, basically don't go tattling to her mom.
Oh, bow, bow, bow.
Bingo was a gift to me so that I wouldn't be lonely when Dara went to live at the Abbey. I was never all that lonely, though, and I never really took to him, so Mama ended up looking after him most of the time.
That's kind of sad, really.
I'm going to marry a really beautiful woman when I grow up, too.
I'm afraid he's going to have a hard time trying to find someone as beautiful as me. We're few and far between.
That was some wedding, eh? Phew, what an occasion.
Well, obviously, I'm hardly likely to have settled for anything less.
Again, I'm just doing the whole, talk about and get some information on Deborah. You do learn a lot about her when you do this.
So you decided not to marry Dara in the end, did you? Crispin's on the mend now, too. I'd say things are looking up, wouldn't you?
What an irritating old woman. She says that as if Dara and Crispin are bound to get married, but it's not like anything's been decided.
The wedding, eh? That takes me back a long, long way back.
Crispin's father doesn't really seem to like me for some reason. I just don't understand it. I've always treated his son with the respect he deserves.
And that's probably why. Because your opinion is kind of cruel.
No doubt Never thinks I'm an utter dunce now. All I managed to do was make a complete fool of myself and cause her to worry, getting so badly burnt like that. But I'll make a man of myself yet. I'll prove I'm worthy of her love. Maybe then, maybe one day my love will love me back.
Crispin's totally besotted with me, you know. That's why he spent so much time worrying about Nera. He's using her to get me. All his efforts have come to nothing now I've married you, though.
Yeah, she's delusional. Also, I think it's about time I stood up now. I've been sitting for a bit. Alrighty. Let me just move up the standing desk here. Alright, who else do we have to talk to? Oh, the people in the bar. Honestly, Deborah's going to be in the wagon for the most part for battles until she levels up some more. The game has an unfortunate thing when it comes to whoever you marry anyway, though. They don't really keep up in levels, really.
That's about time I got married too, I think. I suppose sleeping with my own personal slave is enough to make any woman want to get married.
I drank far too much last night. Hair of the dog's the only answer.
What a loud! Come on, Tal, we're leaving.
Always nice to see you. Our customer married such a fine young specimen. Well done.
Why are you looking so pleased with yourself? The fine young specimen who was referring to was me, not you.
Alright. Looks like that's good here. The last people we have to talk to, and then we're gonna go ahead and do that errand, is the people in the armor shop.
The wife's taking care of business again today. I'm in charge of making dinner.
Yeah, you already told me this.
Yes, it's definitely important to get things straight right from the beginning. You and I have an understanding there, so we shouldn't have any trouble.
She does, to her credit, she does say it just as she wants it to be. So it's not like she's trying to be a cheating jerk or a gold digger because she's already rich. She's literally just saying, this is how things are going to be. If you don't like it, go fuck off. So, to an extent, that's kind of admirable. It's just the treatment is terrible.
Stop making about putting some tea on your waster.
Alright, let's see.
I won't ever nag at you like that to make the tea. You just have to do it with no arguments.
Alright. That's it. Let's go ahead and do that errand.
So, we have to go to the shrine to the northwest to Mastroferrato in... What was it we had to check? I know. The color of the jar, of course. I was just testing you.
Oh, you're saying that... Okay, all you said the color of the jar is.
I can't believe that Papa thinks that I might even manage a simple task like that. It's true that I often had servants to do things for me. That was only because I didn't want them want to do them myself, though. Not because I couldn't.
Nay! Alright, let's go ahead. Make the lineup. We have to keep her in the party just for a moment, at least. You know, I'll bring you in. We'll put her back in the party when we are up there. We already saw the place, by the way. We just didn't really go far into it, I think. It's right over here. I forgot. You know, hey, I have a wife now. Whoops. She has the key anyway.
What's the point of this stinking old place? Never mind. We'll just do what we came to do and leave as quickly as possible. Got it?
Oh, now it's just us. It's weird.
I never knew there was a shrine here. It looks like it's been here a while, too. The place is covered in dust.
Yay! That is such a weird thing there, but whatever. But yeah, you actually physically have to go over and talk to this. You can't just look at it from above. Towers, look at the pot. It's glowing up with a calm blue light.
Apart from that blue jar, there doesn't seem to be anything of interest here.
What are you, my search command?
Well, we've done what we wanted. Time to get back to Papa.
What'd she say?
We made quick work of that. I don't like to mess around, you see. I wonder why Papa's so interested in that jar. I still have no idea. Now, all we have to do is report back to Papa, and then we can go off traveling together. This is going to be so much fun. I've never traveled with just one servant before.
Nay. I hate that it takes away my monsters like that, though. The game, I have mentioned this earlier, but the game will always force humans in your party whenever you enter a town. I think there's only a couple exceptions to that rule. But, yeah, it does force that because they want to make sure that, you know, oh, a story event happens, and then all of a sudden the person that is relevant to the story is not there, and then you have to go back and get them, so they kind of just force them in there. I think we already heard that. We already talked to the people, we don't need to worry about that. Let's go talk to my father-in-law now.
Oh, welcome back. So it all went well then. I see, the jar was blue. Well, that's a weight off my mind. Anyway, never mind about that now. So Tao, was my daughter able to assist you?
I'm gonna say no.
I'm not surprised. Deborah can't even wield a sword, can she?
Hey, that's enough, Papa. You know, if you keep worrying like this all the time, you'll go bald.
You'll hurt your papa, Deborah. Fine, do as you please. This discussion is finito. Just don't get under Tao's feet.
Why would I get under his feet? I never got under yours.
You never... Damn, we're wasting time now. Tao, you must leave now to find this legendary hero you seek, and also to get Deborah away from me because I'm getting frustrated, even though she's my daughter. Oh yes, one of my ships is in the dock at Lodesdale Harbor at the moment. Take it, I got plenty more. It's to seafaring vessels.
Wait, it's to seafaring... Oh, it's a simile. Okay.
It's to seafaring vessels what tiramisu is desserts, the best there is, ready for any voyage you care to embark on.
I never really liked tiramisu, to be honest. That's the one that has coffee in it, and bleh.
So make use of it soon. Take care now, don't do anything crazy, and come home if you're tired. Your family's always here for you. Once the world's safe again, we'll all settle down and make a good life for ourselves here,
Papa's boat. I remember going on it once, ages ago. It's good fun, actually. Papa's always been a complete worrywart. I'm sure that's why he's going so bold.
Alright. So, yeah, we can go ahead and pick up the boat, but we kind of are left in the lurch on what exactly we need to do next. Let me see if I got anything new here for somebody. Steel Fangs, here we go. This is going to be for Balmrum, because we have one for Adams. It could give it to Curatus, the Cure Slime, but we don't need to. Balmrum just needs better attack. Alright, because the claw was kind of losing its effectiveness. Alright, there you go. I knew I was forgetting something. Alright, so there's a couple things we can do, though.
It's a bit like a honeymoon towel. I decided I'm going to let you choose where we go first. See, I can be kind and generous when the mood takes me. It's good to travel on foot sometimes. Exercise keeps me looking beautiful, for one thing. Where would I like to go? Very good, Chow. It always pays to ask what I want first.
Yeah, get used to that, guys. But yeah, she is gonna be going into the wagon, because she is not very helpful right now. She'll just kind of die a bunch. Nay! Alright, the first thing we're gonna do, if I remember right, we're actually gonna go to Fortuna. We have money now, so we're gonna buy that item, that rare item. Oh, nope, I hit Coburg by accident, sorry. But there's a rare item that I missed before, so we have to make it nighttime first. Here it is. Yeah, since I don't have the Drakey in my party anymore, I can't go use TikTok and just go day and night easy.
It's very lively. This place really comes to its own at night.
Anything else to say? No. Alright, let's go ahead and buy that thing. Then we'll leave and come back and see if there's anything else to get.
Howdy, partner! Now, didn't I just sell you that mighty fine book of beasts? I ain't got no other fancy goods we sell you right now, but I can't let my best customer leave empty-handed now, can I? So with this, one of a kind anywhere, the famous Fortuna slime coil.
5,000, yep.
Hot dog, you really gotta buy this slime coil for 5,000 bucks. You got yourself a day, partner. I'll just put it right in your bag there.
If I remember right, it can actually be equipped. Yeah, it can be. It is a knick-knack, too, by the way. But it has really good defense. Great for Curtis. I think only slimes can equip that. I'm not positive. That's what it seems to be, anyway. Also, there's the honey buns. That's just another knick-knack. I'm not worrying about those.
You wanted to buy it and you bought it. None of my business.
See, that's a weird kind of respectful from her.
Why, you cleaned me out, partner, but I ain't
So, scene around. Okay. Let me see. I think I have to leave the town and come back to do this, right? Yeah. Sometimes there's other things, too. I think he mostly ends up selling knickknacks after a while, but it's still worth visiting him because there's some decent gear, too. Some knickknacks can be used as gear. I don't think I'll have enough money for the next one, but I just want to make sure I know what the next one is. I just wish it wasn't so far out here, though.
Why, you've...
Okay, now.
This place must do quite a trade with its regular customers. People like you can't resist collecting strange things.
Oh, right. Well, keep going anyway. Oh, I wanted to check something. Does the Wedding Veil... Yeah, the Wedding Veil is better defense than the Silver Tiara, so... There you go. I don't think any of the monsters can equip that. I think it's only for humans. Yeah, so that's stuff to sell. Oh, I wanted to check. Can she actually equip the pot lid? No. Pot lid's usually the one shield that everybody can equip.
Aha, I won big tonight. Gambling's all about knowing when to quit, I guess.
If you want to have a bit of a gamble, then I'll allow it. Not for long, though.
We're not going to gamble on stream. Like, I'm going to make I mentioned this before. I'll be gambling off stream first, making up a bit of coin, and then once I have enough, I'll show off some of the events, and then we'll leave. Because you don't want to see me gambling the whole time, really.
Welcome to Mystic Medulla's Super Duper Fortune Telling Mumbo Jumbo Bonanza. You want to give it a go? No, yes. Okie dokie, you're such a handsome cookie. I'll do it for free.
Yes, it is for some good sore madam that you are looking, though. Am seeing such a very, very long road you must travel. You'll be needing more nice peoples in your party.
Deborah has not much to say on that. I really thought she was going to say something. But yeah, I believe you can go to this lady whenever you're not sure what to do, but it wasn't much help, to be honest. Alright. That was all we needed really to do in Fortuna. I wanted to pick up the Slime Curio. No. Let's see. We need to go back to Lodestar Arbor. Oh, by the way, if you might have noticed, my party now doesn't have Deborah in it, but when I go in towns, it has her in it. The game's kind of nice about that, at least. It doesn't, like, force maneuver too many things. Let's see. Yeah, Lodestar Arbor. Oh, she's not in the party. God damn it. I want to have her start in the party, because I don't think if I switch her around in there, I don't think it actually will signify any of my party talk.
It's getting late, so you better hurry up and find us somewhere to stay. Nothing irritates me more than a man who's slow off the mark.
This is Lodestar Arbor.
You need some drink. You don't know what's hit you if you've ever come home to me in that state, Tal. Nara and I stayed here with Papa when we were kids. I tried to sneak out at night, but Papa was right outside the door. I'll say this for him, he's always been pretty on the ball in that respect.
See that chance to go, Cleo? I'm the biggest fan, me. Come on, Cleo, swing over my way.
Stupid buffoon, who was so fixated on that dancing girl that he didn't notice that he had a real beauty standing right next to him.
Woohoo, the shows they put on here always get me nice and hot under the collar.
Bianca, I like Bianca's... There's a couple things here that that Deborah will say that's pretty interesting.
He's doing well to stay asleep in a busy spot like this. That's a skill that'll stand him a good stead in the future.
Traveling around together, are you? I suppose you're on your honeymoon then. You can't beat a good honeymoon.
Oh yes, I suppose we are proper newlyweds. I've completely forgotten already.
We're not taking the end. I was blindly just hitting the button there for a second.
The girl in the middle's a real looker. I wouldn't mind getting married if my wife looked like that.
I suppose the one in the middle is the prettiest. She's still not a patch on me, though.
Driving a boat, are you? If you might find knowing this comes in handy. If you found a coast south from here, and then sail right down as far south as you can go, you should come to a big desert. Apparently, there's a huge castle somewhere in the middle of it.
Alright, well there's our first bit of direction.
If we're going to the desert, we'll need water, and suntan lotion, and parasols, and... You'll have to get it all ready, okay? Not me. Just to be totally clear.
Anyway, I heard you're on the hunt for a legendary hero. You may not believe this, but I've actually seen him in the flesh.
Oh yeah, we've said this before. No.
That's a shame.
Yeah, he's going to describe my father.
I'm Robert Geek. I heard all about your quest to find the legendary hero city. Maybe I should go on a quest of my own to find the knight in shining armor. A knight in shining armor? I'd rather have a personal slave who's at my constant beck and call. Don't let that go to your head, though. It wasn't intended as a compliment.
Sorry, I seem to have spread a bit of a rumor about you being on the hunt for a legendary hero.
Doesn't look like he's paying much attention to what people say, but he obviously takes it all in. He could be a useful person to know.
Alright, and now here's the spot where she's going to say... There's two spots in this that she's going to say some rather strong words.
You spotted two, have you? Pretty good, eh? If you use your head, you can find the best seat in the house.
Let's be on our way, Tao. We don't want to be associated with the likes of him.
Yeah, you can look down their dresses, that's what he's saying. I mentioned that before, but I like her response to it a little.
Charles, I was on the move till recently. And for that Viking paradise everyone's talking about, these ships and the bottles I was making for fun were seemed like hockey, so I thought to myself, how much better can it get? Ah, you never know life, do you?
If he can make ships in a bottle, he's obviously a lot cleverer than he looks.
So he looks stupid to you, huh? Okay. Grandmaster Underworld, blah blah blah.
The Grandmaster? If he really exists, then there's probably a legendary hero out there somewhere too.
Okay. Did the dancers go away? Yeah, they did. This is the more interesting thing you could do with her. You could do this with all the wives, by the way, too.
I'm originally from a castle in the desert far off to the south from here. People at home would be surprised to find out I've become a dancer girl, that's for sure. Sounds like there is a reason she couldn't stay at home. It's a long way for a young girl to come traveling on her own. Zut! I got another buried, ain't dripping in sweat. I never do yucky things like sweating. I leave out all that to you, Tal.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Ah! We need to leave now. Got it? No. I don't think I can have heard you correctly. I'll give you one more chance. We need to this place right now. Got it?
Yes.
That's more like it. All you have to do is agree with what I say and life will be sweet. You're an oaf, Tal. If you ever come barging in on me like that, you'll be sorry. I should think so, too. You should only have eyes for me, you know.
Yeah, there's a slight difference if you say no or not, so. But yeah. She can get really possessive, though. It's kind of interesting. Nera and Bianca will also do something similar. Though I think they say something slightly different each, you know. Alright, I wanted to do that because, well, it was a little interesting. I also have one more other thing. I want to see what she has to say about this. This is the guy that's crying because his son got killed in the boats, I think. My son back.
Can't he do his crying in private? Besides anything else, he's old and he could catch his death out here.
That was her way of being caring, by the way. Let me see. I think that's all that really matters here. Let's go ahead and get on our boat. I think I have to go in the harbor there.
I hear that people come from all over the world to have a bit of fun at the casino boat that's moored on the island just east of here. I wish I could go, but I'd never be able to afford that kind of lifestyle.
I went to casinos with Papa more times than I can remember, but he hardly ever let me play anything. I'll make up for that next time I go, though. We'll have to stump up all the money for the tokens, Tal.
She never does, but yeah, that's her.
The monsters out in the ocean are stronger than ever nowadays. You take your life in your hands if you...
What? Wait. Say again?
You really take your life in your hands if you take to the waves.
You better toughen up a bit then, Tal. I wouldn't want you dragging me down.
I guess I can't access the boat at night. That's weird. I mean, I guess I'll take the inn to the inn and go, but
almost said about me, but the ships ain't been sailing much lately. I'm at home. My savings are all dried up now, but her indoors never moans. I picked up a good one here.
You picked a good one too, Tal, so you better make sure you keep working hard to deserve me. No. My husband's coming home and dinner's not even ready yet.
Oh.
Sounds like quite a dream she's having there. I wonder if she often has awful dreams.
Sounds more like she's cheating on this guy. A little sad there, to be honest. Alright, let's go ahead and take to the inn. 80 freaking gold. But make it daytime and then we can go on our boat and move on. Alright, and she has nothing to say for the morning. Okay.
I do enjoy being able to travel like this. Not to mention having 3 square meals a day and my own personal savings to the bargain. Marriage isn't at all bad.
And Adams is not tasty, really. We're always going to be hearing that. Alright, this guy sells knickknacks. If you want knickknacks, talk to him, but I'm not buying it.
Oh, I dropped my ship in a bottle.
What a klutz. I find people like that so irritating. Papa brought me here lots of times.
Yeah. The Lodestar Arbor ships in a bottle. Nope. Bianca has nothing to comment. Okay. Anyone else? Okay, let's go.
Hey, are you Tal by any chance? Yes. I thought as much. Mr. Prescott sent a message that you'd be all along soon. This is his boat. It's given instructions that you should be allowed to use it as much as you want. You might want to go to the pub for a jar or two before you set sail. You can pick up all sorts of tips on where to head on your adventure. Travels, sorry.
This is Papa's boat, which means it's also mine. You can use it if you want.
There'd be much stronger monsters out at sea than there'd be on dry land. You mind who's a go out there, eh?
This is probably, you're saying the same thing.
We've been waiting for you. It's been a while since we were last at sea, so it's all very exciting. Are you ready to set sail now, Mr. Tao?
Yep.
This way then, please.
I think this is the same ship we took when we were younger, so we don't have to worry about breaking and trying to find items in here.
Cast off! Anchors away! Make sail!
Sorry, I was drinking water, and I seem to always get hiccups if I drink and then talk right away.
Sometimes I just don't have anything to say, that's all. It doesn't necessarily mean I'm in the mood. I just don't feel like talking to you. Of course, sometimes that's because I am in a mood, so you better just stay on your toes.
That's a defining character quote from her.
Feel free to chat me whenever you want. I'll chat back if I feel like it. This has always been my dream, to be able to travel the world freely without Papa breathing down my neck. To have my own personal slave along with me is just the icing on the cake.
Alright, so there's a ship here. I think this is the casino area. No. Yeah, I think this is the casino ship over here.
I didn't have the chance to play at the casino when we were here for our wedding, so I'm really going to have some fun today.
Yeah, this is another casino you can go to. Welcome to the town of Pontoon, Treasure Island's most exciting harbor. Spend a little time, win a lot of money. This is where we were for our wedding, but we didn't really explore, so...
No doubt, the casino's bustling right now. Sounds like she'd like to be aboard herself. She'll just instead have to make do with being close by instead.
What's your son? Want to know how you can guarantee a win at poker? 5 grand here, son. Can't say fairer than that. Give us 5,000 gold and I'll tell you the business, okay?
No.
Blimey, mate, you don't want to go around with that kind of attitude. You can't be stingy with a measly 5 grand if you want to take them seriously. Yeah, you get me. What you don't get laughed out of the place by no rich geese, eh?
Tao, I hope you're not going to show me up.
Rough. Grr purr. Anything down here? Nope. And no comment either.
You can trade in your casino tokens here for all sorts of exciting things.
10 tokens. Take the exchange for a prize. Let's see what they have here. Looks like it's the same as, yeah, it's the same stuff at Fortuna. I think it just has different ways to earn money as well. The Kamikaze Bracer, yeah, Falcon Knife Earrings. That's one of the things Deborah can use, and it lets you attack twice. It's good if you don't have, if you have, what do you call it? Good strength. Unfortunately, Deborah already has something better. Well, I should say fortunately. She has something better. Her weapon lets her attack multiple times already. If you put all your seeds of strength on her, it might actually be worthwhile to have her as a frontline fighter. Otherwise, you have to wait till a certain weapon shows up, though. Metal King Sword, like I said, this thing outpaces the Pancras Sword, and that's why I didn't gamble way early on. Honestly, it outweighs a lot of swords that you can get later. That's why I'm trying to limit myself and not going to go nuts in the casino. So, but yeah, there's also the Greenham Whip, which Deborah actually can equip too, and it's the most powerful whip you can do. Well, it's good to know those guys can also equip it too. But yeah, I don't know if I'll be getting that or not. If I do some gambling off stream, maybe I'll get one of each weapon only. Oh, I thought I hit B. Sorry. This is where you can get tokens. Yeah. But yeah, it's not that hard to make enough money if you save scum enough. And let me see what you have to say.
Welcome to the Slurper Dream. Are you going to try your luck?
Yeah, that's to play slime racing.
It was always my dream to work on a casino ship. I'm gonna be Ventuna's #1 bunny. Work? I hardly call it work. Looks to me like those bunny girls just stand about the place the whole time.
Well, yeah, they are... never mind. I don't have a way to answer that right.
Pontoon's the way to get into gambling on the Ventuna. This pontoon! Come aboard if you want to.
You know, Tal, they usually charge people just for getting on the pontoon. But I did some name dropping and mentioned Papa, so we got on for free.
I don't know if that's actually true or not, but we'll see.
Look at the Ventuna.
So near, and yet so far. If I could just save up enough money to stop gambling.
Poor people are so boring. I don't want you guarding the purse strings. Spend as much as it takes.
I'm going on there, but I'm not going to gamble. I'm going to go ahead and grab items that are loose around the place.
Papa's not here today, so we can really go to town and have some fun.
I do like that her bit of attitude on that regard. Like, just like, alright, let's play around. Alright, we got traps in treasures, ticket.
They've called the ship the Fortuna as well, you know, because it brings good fortune. It's ever so popular with young couples who are in love. Some of them even get married here. Can you imagine? Vowing your undying love for each other in the middle of the vast expanse of the sea. Ah, it'd be just perfect. Indeed, except your promise to me was more of one of eternal devotion than love.
We can also save. I may as well do that real quick, because we've been doing a lot. We still got time, guys. Don't worry. Let me just go hit A bunch of times and then get out of here. But yeah, this is part of the reason I've been saving up the seeds, by the way. Because I want to make sure that I give some to Deborah, because I want to make her a little more useful. If you don't put anything on her, she has an okay attack, but she'll only be good with one certain weapon that you get later. But if you start plugging in the strength early, she'll be a competent fighter.
Dragon Pontoon's Castle, Ventuna, spend a little money, win a little money.
Absolutely. We should make the most of it and really enjoy ourselves while we're here.
Alright, let's go ahead and raid everything here. We got a Tombola ticket. Those are pretty good. Alright, that was uninteresting to have.
Can't you say I'm having enough? Leave us be, would ya?
What have you brought me to this filthy hole for? We're supposed to be here to have fun.
No, we're here to loot the place. We're gonna get a lot of gambling items here. Yeah, Deborah would hate me if I actually married her in real life. Because I would totally just be not having it. Like I said, I would have married Bianca in real life. Well, there's a thought. I think everyone probably would do that, but would anyone not marry Bianca out of the three? Like, if this is real life, not game-wise. I mean, you know, if you had to choose between her being Bianca, Nera, and Deborah.
Oh, blast it! You can't play without a TNT ticket, you know, no matter how much gold you've got.
I wonder who makes TNT tickets anyway.
Let me know what you guys would choose in real life, anyway.
You don't want to think too much about all them games in that casino. Or about treasures and trapdoors. Just have fun. Terrific.
Precisely. It's better just go with your gut. That's the way to win, if you ask me.
You know what? I'll play one round of TNT, maybe.
Oh, I was so close, just one row away from the finish. If shit hadn't rocked suddenly, the die would have stayed where it landed and I'd have been a winner.
We better watch out for that when we're rolling too.
I don't think I'm in the beginning here. I think I'm at the end.
I can't believe Papa even built a TNT board here.
Oh, I already talked to you. Shut up. Okay, the beginning's over here.
You think it's just a game, but you really have to concentrate. I've really been putting my mind to it, but I still just can't get my way around.
It's better just go for it and see what happens rather than trying to plan a route. You never know your luck.
Alright, anything here? Nothing of interest here, but it does let me see the map a little. Alright, why don't we go ahead and play around. If it ends early, I'll play one more, but that'll be about it. Let's go. We're gonna be the hero for this because, honestly, he's the most well-rounded individual, and for battles, it's best to use him anyway. Alright, let's roll the die. 2. 1, 2. No, don't examine the ground. Higher chance of bad times, really. Trapdoors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Monster battle. Some powy yowies. Can I one-shot them? I can't. And that one ran away, really? I'll swoosh them. And then the next attack will kill. Yeah. Alright. What's next? 5. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I can go back up. 4, 5 would go back 3. If I go 4, 5, there's a trap door. So, this is where this is actually useful. Go back 3 spaces. One. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Incoming electromagnetic wave! 57 damage. 6. Okay. 5, 6.
Looks right in, weary traveler. Must be tiring to travel alone.
50 gold. Yeah, I did take some damage. I may as well do that. And I earned 50 gold from that last fight. So, let's do it.
Fortune's battles be with you. Let's do it.
3, 1, 2, money! 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, a full heal point. 1, back 3 spaces. I'm gonna go warping. I think that takes me to that. Oh, over here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus 1 dice. I want a 3 if possible. 5, 1, 2, 3. Ah, trapdoor. Oh well.
You know, Briscoletti's own daughter got married here long back. Dear God, as we were busy, running around like mad we were. But it was a cracking ceremony.
You know, you look a bit.
Mother of pearl, it's you! You are Mr. Briscoletti's daughter, aren't you? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be rude or nothing. Wasn't expecting you all. I mean, Mr. Briscoletti's always told us not to let his little bambina down here. Suppose you're all grown up now, though, innit? You're a proper ladylike.
It's probably the reason Papa didn't want to be down here.
Because he's gonna splutter all over you?
No, I never shirked my duties to go gambling in the casino. Never!
That was close. He's got some nerve slacking off from his work so blatantly right in front of me.
I am preparing the finest cuisine for the passengers of the finest vessels. The people here on board, some of them have a very particular palate. To hear them cry out in joy when they taste my creation, that is my raison d'etre.
I'm not really good at French, sorry guys.
Well, they're all rich folks. They're all rich folks, so I suppose they're bound to be quite fussy when it comes to their food.
I gotta keep reminding myself with her voice, to be honest. But alright, we did enough with TNT there. That was fine. Alright, we're just looking for items at this point.
Always worth checking if people are short of a thing or two. It's good business sense, isn't it?
And Deborah has no interest in that.
You gotta wonder what people need all this luggage for when they're just coming to play a bit of poker, haven't you?
Looks like some people have moved here permanently with all this luggage.
Yeah, that is kind of weird.
This is the ship too. It's always full, whether there's with casino prizes or passengers' luggage. I'll only tell you once, don't touch.
As if I would. How dare he insinuate such a thing?
Alright, so that's where this led. Let's see. Did I actually go in here? Yeah, I did. And what about upstairs from here? Oh, the dancing area.
I'm working undercover, you know. Checking up to make sure no one's cheating or anything. I'm employed here, you see. That's why. Oops! I'm supposed not to tell anyone.
If he's supposed to be on the lookout for cheats, then what's he been doing staring at the stage all this time?
Very shrewd there.
There's not much of a dance, is it? I reckon a bit of choreography needs a bit of work. Am I right or am I right?
Yes.
Yeah, of course I am. Nice one, mate. You know your stuff, do you? You know.
I hardly think he's in a position to pass judgment on the dancing. I'm sure they can dance a lot better than he can.
Alright, what if I say no?
Really? Well, I suppose I can't help it if you don't know your salsa from your tango.
She doesn't care about that. Actually, yeah, it is slightly off.
Oh, phew, that's a rough dance. I was just leaning over to get a better view when I got smacked in the face.
Serves him right for getting too close, too. Oh, Giskasha, how exciting. Can you keep up with the steps? Can I keep up? I could give her a run for her money if I wanted to. Okay, so the casino's fun, but nothing gives you more of a thrill than my dancing. That's right, isn't it? Isn't it? Watch your towel. I don't like the way you're staring. It pays pretty well, you know, this job. I wonder just how much Papa is paying these girls.
Get out of my face. It's like a maze, actually, in a way.
Okay, so
Yeah, I already talked to you.
I'm sure I just stubbed my toe in something, but maybe I was just imagining it. She must be really into her dancing. That guy just won't stop staring at me. I'm gonna punch him in a minute. I don't blame her. I always find it really irritating when men make it so obvious they can't take their eyes off me. 1 and 2, 1 and 2. She's obviously new. She's totally out of sync with the other girls. Don't talk to me now. I'll lose the rhythm. Of all these dancing girls wear such heavy makeup. I suppose it's because they don't have the natural beauty I have. Oops. Don't step on my toes when I'm dancing. You didn't tread on that girl's foot then, did you?
Yes.
You're a disgrace. I can't take you anywhere.
I didn't come here because I strayed from the path, my child. No, I came here to test the strength of my connection with the goddess, to gauge the impact of my prayers. Dear goddess, almighty caster of the dice of fate, please, just once, let me win a double or nothing.
I wouldn't mind worshiping the goddess if she granted prayers like winning at the casino.
Yeah, as you could, that's a little hint that she doesn't really worship.
This is my first time in a place like this. I'm afraid I don't really know what the form is. I was just using that machine with all the pretty pictures on it when Token started tumbling out of it. Hope I haven't broken it. So she managed to win even though she doesn't know how to play. Some people have all the luck.
Yeah, I'm figured I'd talk to everybody too while we're here.
Woohoo! Yeah, that's it. Look at him go. You can't beat a good enthusiastic dance.
Deborah doesn't care.
Did you know the owner of this place, Mr. Rodrigo Briscoletti, donates his profits to the church? I never knew Papa did that.
Looks like I lost a day then. Never mind. We all have our off days.
Quick, let's get away from him. Bad luck can be catching, you know.
All the world's richest are on this ship. I don't know how they all got so wealthy. And that Briscoletti fellow must be raking it in too.
Yes, no matter how many times I ask Papa why he's so rich, he won't tell me.
Without any drink you can think of behind the bar here, they're all parts of Mr. Briscoletti's personal collection. He's a real connoisseur, you know.
It's true. I've seen Papa drinking all of these.
We're getting some fact checks at least.
There was a token lying around on the floor here before. It's got to be around here somewhere.
It's a casino token. The party's token is increased by 1.
It seems a bit desperate picking up tokens from the floor like that. Wow, look at all this. Can you believe how much I've won? I'm on fire. Your luck in a casino can run out just as quickly as it comes.
Does he care that I picked it up already? No, okay. Oh, they have vending area. Excuse me. They have vending areas here too. Excuse me again.
This is the casino hall. You got everything here for your entertainment and pleasure. Slot machines and poker and dancing girls, of course. You'll never get bored in here. We won't let you. What shall we start with? I like going for broke on the poker table myself.
You ready to watch your tokens, you know? Every token counts. 1 token can become 100, and your 100 tokens can become 1,000. So watch the ones and the not so take care of themselves.
Don't you go stingy over every... Don't you go being stingy over each and every coin, will you? You have to spend money to make money.
Can I go in here and talk to them?
Well, you've been doing this job as long as I have. You can tell what a card is just by touching it. I'm pulling your leg, obviously.
Oh, no. Never mind. I thought that he would actually say something different because it was behind there. Alright, we came from underneath. There's stuff up over there that we have to pick up. Hello, No Life Queen. How you doing? Hope things are better for you. I remember you were, like, not having the best of times before. Right now, I'm taking my bride out, and we're looking down the casino ship here.
Surely playing the slot machine while the ship's rocking back and forth the whole time would make you sick as a dog.
It's easy to forget about the motion if you put your mind to it.
Mr. Briscoletti's employed me to keep an eye on things to make sure no one gets out of hand.
Everyone that comes here is really rich, so it would be bad news if anything untoward would happen.
Alright, another TNT ticket. And a mini medal. Honestly, I'm mostly here for the mini medals, because, like I said, we're not really going to be gambling much here. Other than that one Traps and Treasures play.
Building a casino on ship, it's sheer genius. An offshore gambling operation. Rodrigo Briscoletti, it really is a man of vision.
I heard that Papa had this place built back when Nero was away at the Abbey. And as I remember it, Mama refused to speak to him for about 3 days when she found out.
Not better. Life is full of, oh my god, just cut the arm off at this point. Oh god. I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry, this is a private room for the exclusive use of...
Blue blazes, I didn't realize it was you. I'm ever so sorry. Mr. Briscoletti did let me know, but I clean forgot. We hope you never rest then.
Yes.
Very good. I hope you sleep well. Good morning. I trust you'll find everything you need for your entertainment and pleasure.
That bed was so comfortable. Trust Papa to get it just right.
Maybe in a lot of pain. I'm sorry, No Life Queen.
Dining under the stars with the fluted fine champagne, whilst the ebb and flow of massages want appetite. Bliss, simply bliss. But I've had an elegant sufficiency. Any more would be a burden. There wouldn't be anything elegant about it if she ate too much and then felt seasick.
Let's go ahead and grab some things here.
Ma'am does love her travelling. I've been all over the place with her. But the world's so dangerous these days, I can't say I'd be disappointed if she decided to stay put for a while.
Yeah.
Sounds like she enjoys her travels. There's no sign of her husband with her, though.
More tickets. Where am I acquiring all these anyway? Okay, they're still my... I was wondering if she was picking them up by now. Let's put them all in the bag. But yeah, No Life Queen, I hope things do get better. If you can get to a doctor or something, maybe like they could recommend something to you. But I also know it's kind of scary out there right now too, so it's like, ugh. That said, it's better to get it checked out. I remember you said something about insurance being an issue and all that, but there are free programs out there too. Though I imagine it's still hard to do. Alright. Shut up, Adams. Let's see. What if I check the mirror? Looking at his own reflection seemed to make him want to yawn. I wonder if I could do that with Deborah, but I'll try that in a moment.
I don't know why my husband's all so hell-bent on this gambling knock. I ain't gonna tell him not to do it at all, of course, but he's gonna have to learn to control himself a bit. I'll never tell you that you can't visit a casino. I will tell you that you have to take me with you, though.
That's cute. At this point, I really want to see a doctor, and I hate doctors. Yeah, I don't blame you. Dancer's costume.
You win some, you lose some. It's all good fun.
Good fun? There's nothing fun about being a loser.
I'm calculating the winning odds of winning on the slot machines. Only my calculations of the actual results don't appear to tie up at all.
Papa said once about how he fixed it so wins on the slot machines couldn't be predicted.
I bet you that's actually false and that there's a way to predict it actually, but I don't think it's worthwhile endeavor. Not to try anyway. Alright, I think I got almost everything. I'm missing one bit of items here. Yeah, I have to go down here. Here we go. Oh, really? And there was nothing in them. Oh, I guess I was there. Damn it. I could have sworn I wasn't there. Alright, we're done. Let's get... Oh, hey! Captain's quarters! Surprise! There's more!
The captain has seen his way through 5 separate monster attacks in his time, you know. As a fellow seaman, I salute him, I do.
Only 5? That's hardly worth boasting about.
All present and correct. Nothing to report.
I was captain of another vessel before this one, but Mr. Briscoletti kept badgering me to take the helm here. I turned him down at first, but he was pretty persistent, so I caved in at the end. That's the secret to the man's success, if you ask me. He never takes no for an answer.
Yep. Once Papa makes his mind up about something, there's absolutely no changing it.
Maybe that's where Deborah gets it from, actually. Alright. Enough of this, though. We're done with the casino. Let's go ahead and explore around. We got most of the mini-mills we care about.
This has always been my...
Yeah, you told me this. Alright, they mentioned a desert to the south. This is where me and Harry were enslaved at. We can't get there, though. I'll just tell you now, it's kind of, it's just, what do you call it, completely rocky all over the island. You can't do anything. Alright, I'm gonna switch out, Deborah. Put him in. I'll go ahead and put No Mercy on you as well. Alright, I think the Crossbones is the more dangerous. I want him to get his sizzle in use. Also, we're gonna change the order. Very good. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do our exploration time now. But yeah, it's completely rocky. You can't really revisit it. Whoa! Oh, these look like monsters we can't handle. Hoodlum is probably more dangerous. Ow. This is why. Oh! He attacks twice, but he can lose it on anybody. Alright, we're changing out Bomb Room because I can't heal him in time. And I'm gonna bring in, Goodian. Jowler next. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and try healing myself. Yeah, we probably aren't supposed to be here yet. But we did get a lot of experience for that, at least. Oh, Curitus learned a lower healing spell. He already knew full heal, but whatever. And Sloth. And we got a Yggdrasil leaf. Ooh, we could revive people now. Alright, you be my battery here and full heal up, poor Balmrum. But yeah, we're gonna level up our wife first before we get too far into it. Let's see, Balmrum, come back in. I like to keep Goodian in the back for now. South lies the desert, queendom of Helmanaptra. Wow. Whoa, what was that? That was weird. Something happened weirdly there. Oh, this is the place where you can do knick-knack stuff, but honestly, I'm not getting involved in this. It is not my taste, honestly. I don't think you even have to, story-wise, so don't worry about it. Again, I just find it not worth it. You could do stuff and get little irrelevant things. That's about it. I don't have a better way to define it because I don't remember much of it. I did actually complete it on my hard copy of this game, but it's just not worth it. Oh, right. Something else I meant to do. Let's go take a look at those seeds here. Seeds of Strength, 6 of them. Let's give them all to Deborah. Alright, with a 1, a 3, a 2... We just don't want 1s. 2s and 3s are what we want. Awesome, only 1-1 there. Alright. Yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing from now on, is pumping her full of strength for now. She doesn't have much to begin with, though. But, again, I think I can make it worth it later. The other seeds I'm going to hold on to, though. I might want to give myself resilient seeds. Jeez, I don't really have much, do I? Everyone else has a decent amount, including her. But yeah, I'm just looking around this island first. But yeah, if I remember right, there really is nothing there. Nothing there for us, anyway. Besides, right now we're just kind of getting the map to load up for us. Alright. North here, we got plenty of the map unloaded, but let's check here. There's a tower. I think that's part of the spots we've seen before. That might be the tower that we had Maria help us with. Honestly, this exploration's here to give us some leveling opportunities. Oh, Goodian learned full heal as well. Oh wow, and we also got Man of War. Man of War is somewhat similar to Adam's in that he's going to learn Paralyze attack. And I think he also has some curative abilities too, but nothing like super healing like Cure. I am going to send him back though, because I don't really need him. Megusa. That is a great name. Megusa. Okay, yeah, that's the spot that we've been in before. So we want to go south. I'm not sure if the desert really is the next place we want to be. I think the enemies are a little too tough for that. Alright, let's go ahead and explore here, though. Or try to. Hopefully we can get someone to learn Zing soon. Let's go with the Orc King first. Yeah, he learned Zing, and he is recruitable. If you do actually catch him ahead of times, he'll know Zing right away. There's a cave over there. I don't think we want to go here yet, but we'll just check around. Once Preston runs out of MP, we'll go ahead and switch him out. Generally, I'm going to have people with attacks, regular attacks in the line, and switch mages in and out as we need to. Oh, I don't have Devora in my party. I thought it would automatically put her in. Actually, I'll just do this. Alright, let's see her comments.
What an enormous tree! I've never traveled all that much, so it's the first time I've ever seen anything like this. It's amazing. Why are you looking surprised? I have my moments of being impressed every now and then, you know. Hey man, peace, and welcome to the Not Fit Welcome Inn. We've got some kind of offer type thing going on right now. I suppose bunny girl outfits aren't all that bad. Perhaps you should try one on one day, Tal.
I'm not into cross-dressing, sorry.
How much traveling done? May I ask if you're planning on traveling to Gotha from here? I was there not long ago and must say there was a rather sinister feeling in the air. Do be careful if you're heading that way. I've always had a sinister feeling whenever I go on Papa's casino ship, the Ventuno. For some reason, I always leave the place with no money. Just goes to show you should listen to your instincts.
Alright, we can also save there. We don't really need to do that right now. By the way, yes, the inn name is a pun. Not welcome inn.
Yo, man, I'm Granny Knot, and I suppose you could say I own this place here. You know, people live among nature, and then they return to the ground. Every one of us only gets one chance at life, so you may as well make sure it's a gas. Have a cool journey now. Absolutely. You only live once, so you should just do whatever you want, whenever you want.
So Devora's the YOLO life person, huh?
Peace. If you head on north from here, I guess you come to Gotha eventually. You'll have to climb over some pretty high mountains on the way, though. Tough work, huh? If you're thinking of doing it, you try to take a rest here first. Just chill, man.
Mountaineering? Maybe these aren't the best shoes for that. Not to worry. If my feet start to hurt, I've always got my personal slave to carry me, right, Tal?
What if I talk to you first, dude?
Well, having some kind of awful thing right now to encourage more folk to chill out and stay over. People who stay in groups of 4 get a special gift or something hip like that. So if you're here as a group of 4, let me know, huh? Friendship rules, huh?
I'm not interested in this silly special offer, but this looks like it wouldn't be a bad place to stay.
Yeah, we're not really staying. We're just exploring on the map first. Looks like the desert is going to be where we go first. Anything under here? No. Okay. Also, did not mean to do that. I wanted to check out the well. Oh, wow. One step and it's night.
Granny not so was going crazy with the old needle and thread until just recently. All you could hear from him was ouch and arg. It was really noisy.
You may not believe it, but I've done some sewing in my time. 3 whole buttons I sewed on. But then I got bored and got the maid to finish it.
Well, that's very impressive there, Deborah. Look at that. She sewed 3 buttons. Actually, I probably only sewed about 3 buttons myself. I never really was what do you call it? A button sewer. I mostly did patchwork at best. I'm not really much with needle and thread anyway. Alright, do we want to go for the Dragoop first? I think we're gonna have to synchronize a little better. And Preston got thrown out. Oh well, I've done a lot more than that. You do some sewing though, Life Queen? Like I said, I just never really did much, really, in that regard. Alright, I'm gonna have to heal Adam soon. There we go. Deborah leveled up. Oh wow, a Dragoof! We're not really going to use them though. We got most of our party. Adams is going to probably be the next one that's going to have to go, but he is going to stay with us for a while. He is almost max level. Alright, let's go ahead and heal. Let's have our heal battery take care of that. Seriously, it's wonderful to have a cure in the party. I think Curatus is going to be... Curatus and Goodian are going to be like the last 2 monsters we keep in our party. Besides Balmram. Balmram stays no matter what. Yeah, like Sloth is on the... And Adams and Preston are on the chopping block. Hell, I've done sewing waiting for me right now. You have sewing waiting for you right now because the boyfriend likes to tear out the seams in his shirts. Oh no. I have like some pants I need to sew up because I've started outgrowing them. Get rid of the Wizened Wizard first. I think the Wizened Wizard is better than Preston, if you can recruit him. But yeah, I have like some pants I really need to patch up, but I can never find a goddamn needle and thread, and I never have the patience to go all the way through. The only ones I could ever find are these, what do you call it, this patchwork stuff, like the stuff that's for emergency sewing or whatever. And generally it, doesn't have enough thread for me to actually work with. You even have a sewing machine? Oh, I don't have a sewing machine. Well, I personally don't have one. My mother does, but I don't use it. I don't even know if it works still. We've had it for so long. Oh god, everyone got frozen in fear. Let's try that again. Oh, something you can do with frozen in fear. If someone's gonna be frozen in fear in the next round, you can actually switch them out and with someone else. Alright, bring them back. Really need to get rid of those Wizened Wizards, though. Especially because it has heal. But yeah, no one really used the sewing machine much anymore, so... That's why I'm not even sure if it works. Whoa, I got sent back. I get knocked out, but I get come back again. Ow. Like I said, I don't think we're even really supposed to be here yet. But we're getting our experience worth here. And luckily we have a nice healer here. Honestly, as long as you have enough HP, you're going to be fine for the most part. Let's go full heal. Oh, you're out of MP. Alright. Now it's Goodion's turn. We're okay. Yeah, once we've discovered enough around here, we'll move on. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna follow my orders for this one. Alright, swoosh. You're going to swoosh as well, and you're gonna attack. And then Preston. Really, Preston? Oh, you're out of MP. Ah, it actually is time to change him out. We'll bring in Sloth. Does Sloth even have MP? That's something I wondered about. Because he has like a couple spells. He has 11 MP total. Wow, really? He must have only recently got some... Yeah, he only recently got some MP. I know I could use the inn now if I wanted to, but nah. Some Dragoofs! Let's do this. I don't know if they are susceptible to that. Also, something else I have to keep in mind. You go ahead and show no mercy. But I have to, when he's in the party, I have to have him follow orders, because he's like Balmrum and will try to friggin', charge up his attack when I don't want him to. Come on, let's do this. I want to get rid of the lazy eye last. Because I think I could technically recruit him sometimes. I find it funny how fast I was recruiting some people, though. You just need a mid-heal. Pow! That's a cool one there. Alright, we discovered enough over here. Wait, is there anything else over this way? Sorry, I thought I was done there and I could go to the next spot. Alright, Ivory Tusk. Sweet Breath. Sweet Breath might be not a bad idea. Nice hit. Put to sleep. It's kind of useless, though. I think we need someone fast to use Sweet Breath instead. Alright, yeah, we got that explored. Now let's go to the next area. Alright, this is just attack. Alright, to the boat, and let's go. Let's see... Yeah, all we have left is the desert anyway, so I guess that's where we're supposed to go. I do think there's a spot next to it, though. I think we were supposed to do this in a counterclockwise direction, but oh well. Alright. I'll attack. You only have focus strength attack. And you're going to try Sweet Breathing. Alright, they are susceptible. That's good to know. Crowd control's pretty good. I think the difference between breath attacks and spells are going to be like the success rate, but I'm not sure how true that really is. Alright, level 22. And now I learned full heal. Cool, 3 people with full heal. Adams is now max level. He will not level up anymore. As you can see, with the damage he's taking, he is starting to get a little outclassed already, but he is still solid. So we keep him until till more people have better attack than him. Alright, yeah, full heal that. If it's about 50 to 70 HP, we'd mid heal. If it's small, we do regular heal. Actually, you know what? I think I have an option for that. Yeah, heal all. The only problem is he does little extra heals like here, where he doesn't need to, but that's okay. This is new. Yeah, I know where this place is. It's Slime Island. Alright. This is where I'm actually going to... Yeah, I'm actually going to bring her in. Everybody... No. I want to tactics. Everyone's following orders for now. Attack the metal slime. Yeah, sometimes she has a chance to do 2 hits. Oh, and yeah, King Slime can close your door on you. Oh, I probably should have killed the friggin' Cure Slime first. Really? Alright. You need to stop. I figured it'd run away by then. Yeah, she does okay damage, by the way, so... Alright. Let's go with... Show no mercy. Fight wisely, and go. I'll let her do what she wants. That would have been a pretty good way to start leveling her up a bit better, though. But it's Slime Island.
Oh, those lanterns must be for slimes who have passed away. What a lovely sight. Can't you take a hint, Tao? This is where you're supposed to say that I'm far lovelier.
Phew, phew.
It's tiring task for a man like me, sending lanterns going off at night.
I know you're interested in what people are up to, but you'll be an old man yourself if you stand here much longer.
Let's see, we got an iron mask. Nice. Cool, I didn't have to spend money on one. Oh, I got a lot of crap in here. Yeah, put the leaf in the bag. I don't think the dancer's costume is anything better for anybody. Yeah, the silk dress is better than the dancer's costume. And I think this is going to be for, yeah, you. Because no one else can use the iron mask but me and Goodian. There you go. And no one else can use the iron helmet. We've checked before. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and check inside.
Hello there! If you're looking for the bank, you come to the right place. I keep all customer deposits very carefully indeed. Inside my own pocket, in fact. So relax, place your trust in me and deposit away.
DeBoer doesn't have much to say on that.
Come to trade in some mini medals, have you? I still only managed to collect a set of pajamas so far. The chocolate medallions here are yummy though. I'm completely addicted.
DeBoer still has nothing to say on here. Yeah, this is where we're going to trade in all those mini medals we've been collecting.
I'm a collector of mini medals which are said to be scattered all over the world. You're currently carrying 18 mini medals. Would you like to exchange any of the medals for prizes, Tal?
Yes.
What may I administer to you?
We have power pajamas, nifty nightwear for soldiers who are spoiling for a scrap even in their sleep. It is better defense. But honestly, I'm eyeing that Metal King shield. Oh, darn. I was hoping that it was the one shield that Deborah could equip too, but nah. But, fun fact, she can equip the Falcon Blade, which is a sword that hits multiple times, and it's stronger than her Achillic things. Goodien could also equip it too, and it's in decent hands. So I might save up for that. There's Sacred Armor, which will heal you in battle over time. That is a worthwhile investment too, by the way. I don't know if I'll be keeping it long, though. That's the problem with it, though. It's okay, but there's better armor. But for those that don't have anything better, that's where that's good. Miracle Sword is similar, where as you attack, you get your health back. And as you can see, Deborah can actually equip this too. Again, one of her specialties here. This is one of her strongest weapons. It's not the strongest, but it is one of the stronger. If you want her to be a powerhouse, put that on her and she'll do very well. Then there's the Glumblaro, which is just sometimes absorb MP from enemy spells. That's just the take magic spell that I already have. It doesn't even have that great of defense, to be honest, so But yeah, so we're going to be saving up for a Metal King shield and probably a Miracle Sword too. I don't remember how many mini medals they really strewn all over here, but I think you can only get like a couple things, and that's it. Alright, is there anything down here? Nah, yeah, there is, but I can't do anything about it. Alright, well, we explored here. I just remembered something. The Knick-Knack adventuring... yeah, you're not saying anything that different. The Knick-Knack quest can be somewhat useful to get certain items that are equipable. Like I said, there are Knick-Knacks that you can... Oh, hey, no slimes here. There are some Knick-Knacks you can get and are actually pretty decent equipment. See that? Oh, and that was Deborah's specialty there. If she crits on both her hits, she's kind of like Alina from Dragon Warrior 4 in that regard. But she doesn't have the increased critical chance, I believe. Ballroom's closer to Alina, honestly. But Deborah can become a critical hitting machine too, though, so... Alright, we explored here. Let's head to that desert. I'm getting into a fight. Excuse my throat. Oh, speaking of which... I didn't mean to change all. I wanted to switch in Sloth. Actually, I think I'm better off having Goodien in here. Yeah, I probably am. Goodien hits harder. There we go. But yeah, so that was just an example to show you how strong, what's her name, Deborah can be. I think Miracle Sword is the absolute strongest in raw power, though. There's another one that's situationally great on her, though. I'll let you guys know about that weapon when we come across it, though. Oh, I have everyone... I didn't realize I had Goodien on follow orders. I'm sorry, Goodien. Go ahead and just fight wisely. Alright, Deborah leveling up a little. If I can get her to closer to 20, that'd be great. Alright, we have a house here. Oh, right. Damn it. I have to fit her in for party talk. Yeah, you're 113, you're 109, and you're 138. Yeah, he's still the highest attack. Once Balmer and Goodien overtake him in attack power, that's when he's gonna go. But he still is a solid monster, and he only is equipping 2 things, just so you guys know. Alright, Deborah, come on in. She has nothing of interest to say here.
What do you want? Come for a guide the Desert Rose collection, have you? Hey, I wonder how the old days is getting on. There was this bloke here a while back who said he was heading north to build a museum on the way.
Yeah, that's the knick-knack quest.
A museum? But for some reason, I always get very drowsy whenever I visit museums.
Doesn't look like much here.
Rough, rough.
The dog's trying to protect the old man, isn't he? That's what I like about dogs. They always obey their masters.
So she thinks of me as like a dog. Oh good, boxer shorts. There we go, a mini medal.
It's getting cold now. There's no happy medium in the desert, is there? Either too hot or too cold. So you'd better take care, Tao. Make sure you don't let me catch a cold or anything.
It's not often we have any passing trade here. While you're here, I might as well give you a couple of pointers. If you cross the desert west of here, you'll come across the queendom of Helmenaptra. And if you cross the ocean southeast from here, you'll come to King Dominicus's dominion.
Helmenaptra to the west and King Dominicus' dominion to the southeast. I'll just pick one and go there. All you have to do is follow. What are we standing around for? Let's go. We can't hang around here forever. That poor man will never get any sleep otherwise.
Alright, let's go ahead. We already been to King Dominicus's domain. So, let's cross the desert.
Feel free to chat me whenever you want. I'll chat back if I feel like it.
Yeah, we heard that one before. Oh. This is the one that, will probably turn into, a king slime. Here we go. Well, until we kill them fast enough. You guys have seen this before when I did Dragon Warrior 4, but I was kind of hoping they would actually do it. I'm not going to stop attacking, though. That's actually decent experience because they're like a different type of slime since they're a morphing type. Slav's leveled up. He's got good HP and MP now. Well, he's getting good MP and he has great HP. Right? How's your MP? 21. He had 17? No, he had like 14 before, so went up by 7. Alright, let me go ahead and heal myself. Full heals needed. Anyone else? We're good. Alright, there it is. We're just gonna go a little south just to clear up the map and then go in. I know they go for the Cure Slime ahead, but I prefer killing the Flamethrower. Alright, we're good on that end. Oh, right. Whoops. Again, I know technically I could have just switched it in there, but I want to have her a part of the entrance, because otherwise I don't think she'll actually say what she's supposed to say.
It's so hot in the daytime that it feels like your skin's on fire, but at night it's freezing. I hate being in the desert.
Oh. Aha! You must be Miss Deborah's husband. And there you are too, Deborah. Excellent. I was sent out by Mr. Biscaletti on a bit of a mission, you see.
Yep, this is one of the benefits to marrying either Nera or Deborah.
Hurrup! To give you this there. I've done it now. Goodbye.
And we get money! 2,000 gold. It's a small bonus, I guess, you know. I call it the kind of like the Deborah tax, if anything.
Have you heard of the desert rose things?
No, let's say no.
They're actually rocks that are shaped like roses, apparently. Most of the time they're buried under piles of sand, but there are sandstorms in this area every night that shift the sand about. If you spend the night at the inn and go out looking early in the morning, you're almost guaranteed to find one lying around.
That's another knick-knack, by the way.
Papa showed me one of those ages ago. They're quite pretty, actually. You could try to find one for me if you like. I'll wait here, though. It's too cold for me.
Yeah, we need to take an in trip, like yesterday. We also got to find the church and make a save. We got a lot of things. Alright, there's the church. Let me go ahead and take an inn. Oh, what's below the inn?
I never knew this desert was such an arduous place. I can't understand why anyone would choose to live here.
I couldn't agree more. There's no way I'd ever live here.
Well, you know what? Screw you. We're going to settle here now. Just because you said that. Books. Books. And dude.
It's you, the legendary hero. Huh? Oh, I was just dreaming. It's all hero, 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 non-stop, night and day. He'll give you a run for your money, Tao. He's that obsessed.
Alright, let's go take the inn. 160. That's reasonable. We still can get it for free at Monstro Ferrato, but whatever. Let's see.
A wandering minstrel such as myself has seen many places, but this castle was a complete surprise to me. The people here have wonderful tales about their legendary hero, passed down to them from their parents and their parents' parents. There's so much talk about the legendary hero, I'm starting to believe that he really did exist once upon a time.
Well, that's kind of why part of my journey there, wifey. I have to find him.
I'm sick of all this sand swirling around all about the place. It's all over my hair, and look, it's even got inside my clothes somehow.
Yeah, sand does do that.
When the demon in the distant past, a Zenithian woman descended from the heavens. Her child was to become a hero, the savior of the world. That is but one of the many folk tales about the legendary hero. A legendary hero, a grand master of the underworld, a land called Zenithia. Are you sure this isn't just a fairy tale?
Anyway, we are going to end the stream there, guys. I figure this is not a terrible spot to end it. Been streaming for 3 hours and 40 some minutes there. Figured it's time to call it in. I'll be streaming this Wednesday. I don't know if I'll be doing more Dragon Quest this Wednesday or if I'll be doing a different game, but we'll see. Everyone have a wonderful night, stay safe, and see you next time. Bye-bye.